to Twitter. You're going to post to Discord and Twitter.
Once YouTube actually shows me something. Yes.
Yeah. Bruh. Oh, hi, doggy. Are you saying hi on the live stream too? All right. I'm just going to go ahead and start us off. Should I do your intro for you? Hello, everyone. I'm Phalanges. And
I'm tweeting out about the show. Ignore my intro. This is stupid.
Welcome to the Mousecast podcast for the week of Friday, August 1st. Oh my god, it's back to school season, Daz. This week we're talking about, I don't know, a crap ton of news, dude. This IPI Float 35-gram carbon fiber mouse looks amazing.
ATK made their own mouse called the Duckbill. Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. We do this every week, guys. Friday. You know what I was thinking, Daz? Like, should we change the time? Because we used to pre-record, but like we've been going live and enjoying the chat interaction. So I think we're just gonna stick with this time slot though. For our European viewers, it's Friday. Anyway, as always, what's on your desk right now, and what mice do you have inbound?
So I have a PRX Crazy Light that came in from Mouse Market today. Looks
that.
nice, feels nice. Yep. And this unannounced Shulky mouse. And a TenZ mouse, so why not?
Oh.
And I have an Infinite Speed V2 in blue. Yesterday was purple.
Wow. For me, I have the Mamba snake. You can tell because of the autofocus fail. Because of the snakes, yep. Even on the mouse thing, even on the battery, yeah. In green, though, dude, this looks so good. Green and black in real life looks so good. And I have my Matrova Pink Storm, which, depending on the skates, is actually my fastest Matrova pad, very weirdly. Anyway, Matrova's also maybe working on a Cordura mouse pad, which I'm super pumped for, but no commitments. They said they're experimenting with it and might not come to fruition. So what do you have inbound?
Let's see. Hard silence.
I know I have. I got here. I can cover
like
for you.
Off a Mouse Market.
Oh, really? Size?
The mini, yeah, the small one. So we're gonna figure out if that's actually too small and stubby, because it very well might be. And an OP1 AKV2, actually. So, good prices from the same guy that's always got good prices on Mouse Market.
Yeah. UO mice or there's a Frost you got.
UA Remedy.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Cool guy. Talked to him for a bit afterwards. So yeah.
Yeah. I have this inbound, apparently. Guys, I won
that's really cool.
Yeah, I won a Boardsy mouse. Congrats to these people, Zonic, Sander, yep, Phalanges Co. for winning DM me to claim your mouse. So I did DM him, haven't heard back yet, but look at that. I was gonna ask him if he could sign the box when I got the notification. Actually somebody on the Matrova Discord added me, and I was like, oh thanks, because I don't check Twitter.
That's funny.
But he already signed them, so I could be a pain in the ass and be like, draw a mouse on the mouse for me. But I feel like Boardsy would be like, nah.
No.
I'm sending out 50 of these, dude. Chill. Anyway, that's really nice, isn't it? So I'm really excited for that. I remember when we talked about that, I definitely love this colorway, and I haven't used a Crazy Light. So let's go into the news. Well, first of all, before we do the news, do you still want to see this now that YouTube allows for mild profanity?
Sure.
Fuck!
I've never seen that before. Wow. This is a family-friendly podcast.
I'm really glad we didn't make that the title.
Yeah, well.
These are crazy.
Oh man, I went through a Tourette's guy. Sorry, was that what you were expecting?
No, not at all.
Tourette's guy from high school is a core memory for me. Very quotable.
I just think of the South Park Tourette's episode always. So.
Okay, let's talk about the mouse. I'm glad somebody was like classic. IPI has a 35-gram new carbon fiber mouse. Bruh, doesn't this look good? Obligatory, not my fingernails. Right. Credit to SG Sunnybee from our Discord. This is from Ice King's Do Yin video, so we can open that up. This guy, Ice King, I guess, is a Chinese influencer.
Sure.
Oh, am I gonna have to do? Oh, look at that! You have to choose which one it fits with. That's fun. So let's see what details we have on the mouse here. Yes. Yes, okay. Sure. Yeah, and he has like a car in the background. Sure. Doesn't that look nice though? So the shape, okay? The shape. I didn't catch what the shape was initially until I saw somebody else post it. And it is 100% a Harpy Ace Mini.
Oh, okay. I've never used that mouse before.
So the Harpy Ace, let's go to ELO shapes. The Harpy Ace, it's a mid-extended rear hump. Harpy Ace.
Wait, this and the Duckbill are both?
Oh, they are. Yeah. Wow. Okay. So the Harpy Ace, it's like
A Duckbill's on there too.
it is.
ELO shapes. Yep.
I think the Duckbill's a little bit smaller. Bigger? What? Okay. Well, we'll get to that. But the Harpy Ace Mini, so it's dimensionally this new one. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, I'm getting it confused. Okay, we'll get to the Duckbill. Duckbill, we have dimensions on. We don't have dimensions for this yet. We don't have any other specs or anything, just this video. But the base here, this looks very Harpy Ace, where it's like pretty flat, ever so slight hourglass tapering. Harpy Ace bottom.
Way better skate design too, even though they're black PTFE.
Yeah. Yeah, see that? Just ever so
Okay,
slightly.
yeah.
And if we do Mini, Mini's pretty much the same story. So, let's see. What did people have to say on Reddit about this? Yeah, definitely not my fingernails, guys. Oh, here we go. I said 35 grams, if true, is impressive. We know that's going to be like without skates, without battery, without coating, without breathing on it.
48 grams.
I know.
Be like 40, 39, 40 probably.
Unfortunately, so in the video, somebody translated for me. He says it's going to cost 400 Chinese yuan, which is about 55 US dollars. So expect this to be more like a $70 mouse on AliExpress, if not more, especially if tariffs are to be believed. Shape is safe. Yeah, I said medium sized, just based on like size of the scroll wheel. It doesn't look like a teeny tiny mouse, but it also doesn't look huge. Like this, I don't know.
It does look like a pretty safe shape.
Oh yeah, skate placement looks good. Black might be kind of slow. Also, Attack Shark targets the R11.
It targets R11.
Go into that later. And we know that the IPI float is an Attack Shark R5 Ultra. What's their relationship? I don't know. So we'll talk about that later. Here's a picture of it in black. Cool. Chat, what do you guys like? You guys like the purple or the black?
It looks good. Wow.
Done it? Done it, dude?
Done it, though?
I like the purple, of course. And what else did... I thought there was a funny comment in here. I could have... Oh, yeah, pointing out my fingernail seems kind of sus. I'm convinced that he's your fingernails. And I said, who needs grip tape?
42 upvotes on that comment. Wow.
Yeah, that's funny. Anywho, so I'm actually pretty pumped for this. Bro, if this was 70... If this has Omron Opticals and it's like $70 on AliExpress, I'm going to be couponing and trying to get it at like 60. Locked in. The side buttons on that mouse look too flush, though. I agree, don't they look too flush? But
same ones from the float, though, which were well designed.
The float's actually quite nice, if my light reflection, because they have a really sharp ridge.
Yep, that's exactly the best part of it.
Yeah, it's very noticeable. It's very precise. Yeah, I actually really like these side buttons. Okay, let's move on to the next. Oh, were there more photos? Oh, more photos over here. Sure. Next to a Sora. So there's a size comparison. Hard to tell, maybe slightly longer than a Sora. More hand-filling, that's for sure. How do you feel about the Chinese text on the side? Like it or hate it?
I like it.
Same.
I'm fine with it.
It's a good way to add color.
I definitely don't dislike it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of mind like I don't mind like paper Rex on the pier. Like.
Oh yeah.
It's fine.
Oh look, there's holes in the front.
Oh yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right, let's move on to the next bit of news, which is the Attack Shark R11. This is all we have on it. Oh gosh. Sorry, headphone users.
Rip.
So they're advertising carbon fiber. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, that's the friggin' same mouse that we just saw.
Pretty much, yeah.
Carbon fiber?
This is stupid.
Wait, why is this stupid, Daz?
Why does it happen twice that they have the same mouse at the same time?
Look at the holes in the front. Yeah, I don't know.
IPI. Yeah,
who is IPI? Who is Mamba Snake? Like, this is a Mamba Snake, not an Attack Shark. What does this even mean?
Oh, yeah.
So, that's actually something I messaged I put a message in the Attack Shark Discord. Nobody's gonna respond though. But why would you have separate brands? Is it like a regional thing? You sell one brand in X countries and the other brand in Y countries?
I feel like I had the answer at one point. I've forgotten what it was. I don't even remember.
I don't know. We know that with like Cyrox and Lamzu, maybe that's like a market segmentation thing. Like they don't want if they're gonna experiment with something crazy, they don't want to tarnish their name brand that they've worked hard to build. I don't know. So at the very beginning here, somebody was like, "No, it's clearly a different mouse because look at the carbon fiber." No, dude, what they did, this is the actual mouse. This is like a stupid wrap that they put on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Stickers, basically, for effect. Oh, and you can see the Attack Shark logo on the side there.
Oh, yeah.
Man, this like compression looks terrible.
Attack Shark never fails to give their mouse a stupid, family-friendly name.
R11, we don't have. I'm glad it's not another R1. I wouldn't surprise
R1,
you.
X11, X1, X3, X5, X8, X, go family yourself.
They have an R1 already. It wouldn't have surprised me if they literally called it that again. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll take the IPI one just so it doesn't have Attack Shark branding on. I don't know. I'm actually pretty indifferent as long as it's cheap. Which
This makes a good point. Having the Attack Shark version makes it way more available to us here in the U.S.
In the U.S. Oh yeah. Oh,
non-AliExpressers. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Although Trump's re-killing us, so
yeah, tariffs. Yeah. Attack Shark's on all over Amazon. I requested 2 items through Vine today. Both Attack Sharks.
Productive day.
Yep.
Vine's been poop lately.
Yeah. Sorry. Next bit of news. Anything else we have to say on this? I don't think so. Next bit of news. ATK Duckbill leak. This is actually officially announced, so let's just go to... we do have a video of it that I can play. Oh, this is the video, though. Yeah, okay.
Why are we just suddenly cloning this shape all over the place?
Harpy Ace. I know, right? I think people forget about it. I don't know, the Harpy Ace, it's like solid performance, but dude, I brought mine to work today to use it, and I was like, it's fine. It's like using a GPX.
Can we hear the FE opticals in here?
Oh.
Oh, those are odd ones.
Little bit pingy.
Sounds. Do the thing. Click the mouse.
They sounded a little high pitched. They did have the ping, but they also
more like odd ones.
But they sounded a little high pitched. Yeah, I don't know.
Hmm.
Well, anyway, here's the official announcement we should actually talk about. ATK Duckbill Platypus, initial price 499 yuan, which is not cheap.
Nope.
So, did somebody summarize it here? Oh yeah, I did. August 7th release date. 499 Chinese yuan is about 69 nice US dollars. I said easily $100 on AliExpress. And I think you posted, somebody in our Discord posted a link.
From there, I did. The tweet from their account says that retail or launches $110 in the US, which is a discount from $130.
Yikes.
Which is horrendous. That's more than Lamzu.
Yeah. It does have the new Nordic 54 series chip, which is actually nice. You're going to get really good battery life theoretically. Lightweight as low as 46 grams, as low as, and this is the Ultra that we're talking about with price and everything. So I'm assuming there's going to be other versions. 8K hertz polling, absolute shark competitive firmware, 20,000 FPS frame rate, 500 milliamp hour battery with that new Nordic chip. That's going to be like a 300 hour battery life. ATK optical micro switch, 3950 sensor, ATK hubs. Yeah.
At least that was right. At least my theory was 100% correct on the direction that was going.
Oh, they're only saying 150 hours at 1K hertz. Okay, I guess they really haven't cooked up the... Because remember, Razer's advertising the Death Adder V4 at 150 hours, and that's with a 300 milliamp hour.
Yeah.
So here we go for shape. It's 118 long by 62.5 by 37.4. Oh, sorry, you guys can see my sidebar. Oh, their sidebar showing. 55 at the waist. So if we go to ELO shapes, that's literally this. So again, we're looking at 118 by 62.5 by 37.4. This is a Harpy Ace Mini. How much can you get Harpy Ace Minis for? See price and cart. I don't want to have to log in. RB Ace Mini eBay. Let's check eBay listings to see what they actually sell for. Mini.
Ah,
Yeah. So if you guys haven't used this before on eBay, when you search, you can just go down to sold items. Never price things based on what. Here we go, $70 with $6 shipping. Oh, here's.
who bought one for 138? Is that a special colorway? What happened?
No, they just bought it from Newegg directly.
Ugh.
I know. $20 for the $30 after shipping. $31
But
for
it
that
says
read.
read though.
Oh, what do we
Yeah.
think it is? I'm gonna say bad scroll wheel.
No dongle.
No dongle. Yeah, that's probably
Go the original
it's the
listing.
original listing. Yeah. Oh, this is high text I've bought from them before. Very good condition, working C notes. No other parts or accessories included, only what's in pictures. So you're right.
Just the mouse.
No
Yeah.
dongle. Okay, just the mouse.
Yeah.
Well, anywho, yeah, so guys, when you go to price stuff on Mouse Market, use this. Don't price it based on the listings, because this right here means it's not selling at 120.
Also, don't necessarily price it off of recent mouse market posts because sometimes that artificially deflates prices and screws you over as a seller.
Oh, Daz, you sound a little salty.
I sold a Beatstex like 4K for like $70 like months and months and months ago, and you don't see them that cheap anymore. It's stupid. Yeah.
Any other specs here? They said 46 plus or minus 2 grams, so it's 48 grams. Okay, that's actually not terribly light for how small the mouse is. Anti-sag competitive foot pads. Okay. Anything else here? Oh, white, black, and metallic purple colors. Okay. And a new generation of ice-like skin coating. Hey, a new coating. That's good. I'm down with that.
Maybe I said that MCHOSE was better enough times.
Yeah.
Because they definitely watched one of my videos ever. Anyway.
Yeah. No more Omron opticals. I said you were the chosen one, ATK, destined to upset the overpriced mainstream market, not join it.
That's actually hilarious. Yeah, I didn't read that.
Ray Sky Ray. Yeah, so dude, I feel like the three horsemen on r/mouse review of new mice drops are Dawnslayer, me, and Devi Lung.
Mm-hmm. It
will be added to Elo shapes very soon. Looks quacktastic. Like that needs more upvotes. If I was logged in, I would do it. And a Vimeo link. Is this going to be okay for the family? Sorry, Denogonizer. We know you listen to Mousecast in the car with. Oh, we have some music. Yeah. I like the little box art. I'm glad that they're leaning into that. Though, if that contributes at all to the $130 MSRP, no thanks. Yep, FE Opticals. We can go back to the FE Opticals.
They're ATK Opticals. What are you talking about?
Oh, get out of here. So I actually asked Dawnslayer user, because he's from China or whatever, if he has any insight. Also, look at that huge battery. If he has any insight as to why manufacturers are suddenly switching to FE Opticals. He said he has no inside information, but if he had to guess, his educated guess was trying to keep all components within the US. So instead of shipping in Japanese Omron optical switches, their FE switches are presumably made in the China or what I'm picking up, if that's what he's putting down.
Tell him shows.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm happy for it. Like, I'm more excited about this than their U2 copycat, but still, this is a lot of.
Doesn't exist to me. Yeah.
Yeah, this is a lot of
that keyboard looks
marketing.
really cool.
Oh, does it?
It's like on theme with the mouse.
It is. Yeah, look at that. Very nice. Okay. Kenny D in chat says, "Hello. Hope you guys are having a nice day." Oh, yeah, pretty good day. Good day for mouse news.
It's been a day. Thursday's always the worst day of the week up until this starts. So yeah.
Oh really? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, at least tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah. It's true. We'll take it.
And it's on Elo shapes. Okay, let's move on to the next bit of mouse news. How are we doing on time? 19 minutes in. Kysona Mercury official release. Gonna get every planet in the solar system. 41 grams, 3950 sensor, 8K, 300 milliamp hour battery, Omron optical switches. 3 colorways.
There's a name. They have like a name for the series around the planets. Is that?
Yeah, I'm down with that, dude.
When Jupiter came in, what?
Yeah.
Another stupid Viper V3 Pro clone.
I like how they led with the Uranus.
I like to lead with Uranus. It's very effective.
We got orange, white, and black colorways. We got the Ultra Pro and SE. So the SE, as expected, you get 3311 sensor, Huano 20 million switches, Yep, 1K hertz pulling, 300 milliamp hour battery. So this is saying 40 grams plus or minus 3, so it's going to be 43 grams. Okay, and this does support WebDriver. Interestingly,
Kysona Space Series. That's what it's called.
Space Series.
Carry on.
The Mercury Solar System series, I think it's a little.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Anyway, the Mercury Ultra.
I'm sorry.
Why?
This box says 43 grams, and it's
oh, yeah. Did you see that? Somebody was really upset.
It's like 9 grams heavier.
Yeah. Okay, let's find Jupiter.
I just waited myself, didn't realize it.
False advertising. See if we can find this.
Sorry to sidebar the.
No, this is a good one. So the Kysona
Mercury.
Jupiter is almost 10 grams heavier than advertised. So this guy said the box says 43, but his scale says 52. Yeah, 9 grams heavier.
Yep, mine too. Can you see it? Nope. Do it.
Well,
Do it. Nope. Stupid life.
I'm glad I got the top comment on this. I said yet another Final Mouse. Wait, Final Mouse was a trendsetter.
Yeah, 43 grams. Unbelievable.
43.
Plus or minus 3, plus or minus 9?
That's wrong.
Plus 9?
Yeah, I said this is pretty common, especially for Chinese manufacturers. I think Final Mouse was the first, correct me if I'm wrong, with the ULX in 2023. Yeah, Final Boy, yeah, somebody corrected me. Final Boy said it was going to be 29 grams, dude. And it actually came in at, like, what was it, like 36, 37? It was bad. Each time they talked about it, they upped the weight.
I can't take Final Boy seriously. Based off of the boards and screenshots I've seen in his videos. So.
I know, right? Kysona, on their website, they advertise it as 47 plus or minus 3, which means 50 grams in reality. 52 is disappointing to see.
Oh, another sidebar. What was it? The official G-Will's VUK tweet. G-Will's Jim replied to it and just tagged Ponage, and that didn't say anything.
You see my comment on the Reddit post?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Was it similar? Okay.
We'll get there, and you'll be like, oh, wow, I should have... This is how you get so much karma. Yeah, so that's disappointing to see. I don't know why they can't... It's literally false advertising at this point. Like, these companies know how to make it. They know how to use the scale. They know how much their mouse is going to weigh. I understand a little bit of, like, the box art maybe being out of date, but when the numbers you put on your website, dude, unacceptable.
Oh, by the way, I'll be reviewing it. It'll be an okay mouse. Not this. The Jupiter. It says Jupiter series there.
Are you going to buy the Mercury on stream right now? It is, I think, 30% off early bird right now. You'll probably like the shape.
You see that?
You'll probably like the shape, Daz, but the thing is, let's get more into the shape. I'm pretty sure it's a VXE.
Sora?
I'm pretty sure. I know, right? I'm pretty sure it's actually VXE Madar.
A7X2?
Pretty much. But with
this
more...
looks more back humpy.
Maybe.
Like the hump's too far back.
But look at how flat... There was a picture somewhere. The
X2H? I haven't looked at this thing very closely.
Pictures look pretty... The sides look pretty flat.
It looks very wedge-like.
Yeah. Look at how...
Sora.
Yeah, look at how... but the sides don't have a ton of angle. Like the Sora, these would be more aggressive, and it would be more aggressive further back. Yeah, like look at how flat this looks on the side here. You don't have a ton of hip flare here. So, we do have another picture of this. This is actually the Kysona MG60... Where did I thought I linked it.
Kysona Mercury.
MG607. Yeah, I don't know why I got downvoted for this, but yeah, screw me, right? Yeah, this was on their website. We talked about this ages ago. Another Sora X2 Mini clone. Yeah, I don't know if it's an X2 Mini. Let's check dimensions. Let's go way the heck back to the chart. We actually didn't even finish talking about the specs. 118 by 63 by 38. Dude, that's 3 mice released that are all like that same dimension. That's gonna be right between X2 and X2 Mini. Right? This is gonna be X2. Let's do L7. No, you guys like the X2. Crazy.
The Ultra Orange is $70.
I know, isn't that disgusting?
What version do I need to buy here? I'm not going to do this, but what version would we want to get is the question, I guess, for the viewers.
Oh, that is going to be... Yeah, chat. Which one would you guys get? So the SE is going to be crazy cheap, but $33.11. Huano 20
mil.
Huano 20 millions are actually good. They're like... it's a low number on a spec sheet. They're actually very good switches. These are the blue shell white dots. The Pro, you only get either white or black. If you want orange, you got to go ultra.
What's the blue shell pink dots? Is that 100 or those are 80? What's
100 million
green shell white
are green shell white dot or white guano 100 million switch. I'm pretty sure it's both green shell white dot and clear shell white dot. I'm pretty sure these are both. Yeah, these are 100 million and this is 100 million. They feel very similar. These are slightly higher. Green shells are slightly higher pitched and slightly more tactile. These are, I don't know about more tactile. These are more muted in sound. These are closer to an 80 million.
Yep. I want to spend $50 more on my video, man.
I know. I wouldn't, dude. You get Omron opticals in this,
the Jupiter was
bro.
a mistake. Yeah.
Bring it over, and I'll solder an Omron opticals for you. Like, other than the colorway, that's the only. Who cares about dual
so
8K
buy the
hertz?
Pro, then would be the move.
Yeah, but if you want orange for the thumbnail, I don't know. It sucks. Kysona's getting too expensive. It's too expensive. They don't.
They all are.
Are we missing something? Are like Amazon sales that freaking baller that people are spending? I don't. This was an $82 ETV. Can I go to this?
Okay, so the Pro at $33 is kind of compelling.
The Pro at 33. Yeah. That's where it should be.
I can justify that.
That's where it should be.
All right, son's a bitch.
Well, you could also wait for it to come to AliExpress. Is this going to be a really...
get it for like $5? Is the Jupiter already on AliExpress?
It is. It's crazy expensive. It's like $100 before coupons for the Ultra.
Okay, yeah. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, this got 151 upvotes, Daz. This isn't huge news, especially since it's a pretty iterative shape. I would be curious to see how it compares to this guy, the Mad R.
My legitimate question is, if I frame it like that,
okay,
then all the minions will watch.
I think it's.
Sorry. What a dick.
It's the size is right between the X2 mini and the full size X2 or size 2 X2. Smack dab between. Like that commercial. Yeah, the Mamba Snake, dude, look at this. $89. 20% coupon. So that takes off what, 19-ish dollars? 18-ish dollars. So it brings it down to like $70. That's too much, dude. I think 60 is about the cutoff for a no name, for the upper tier of a no-name brand. By no-name brand, I mean this is normies don't buy this. They don't have sales volume.
No, yeah.
Like if I search,
I reached out to Kysona. No such luck.
Oh, really? Just do you have a contact?
No, I don't. That's the problem. Yeah.
I was gonna try to see if it gave me how many were. 100 plus bought in the past month, dude. Of the R5 Ultra. Okay. Well,
you like the Boardsy colorway more than the PRX, I'm assuming. This is pretty crazy. This thing's popping. Good board.
I do really like that colorway. When we talked about it
on the bottom. Wow.
Yeah, when you changed your background to match too. When we talked about it on stream, this was the one I was partial to. But the Boardsy is really cool.
It's cool. I do want one.
Yeah.
I don't need any of these mice.
There.
Wow.
Should we go on to the next topic? Probably.
Do we determine that these are FEs in the Crazy Light, right?
Yeah.
Their FEs feel
they are
really good.
They are. They're better, aren't they? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. FEs are more, in my opinion, implementation dependent than an Omron, but I guess you can jack an Omron up too. So.
Yeah. Let's go on to the next topic here, which is the G-Wolves VUK. What the VUK? G-Wolves VUK.
This is a fucking family-friendly podcast.
Fingertip
that's
double
not cussing,
sensor.
right? I can tell you to go vuck yourself all day, you mother vucker, right? Like, I'm just saying a mouse name.
Why did I put fingertip in the title? What was I smoking, dude?
G-Wolves VUK fingertip double sensor. What's wrong with you?
Okay.
So
so guys, we've known about this, but now we finally have renderings. Huge thanks to everyone. Bullcrap. Okay, one sensor in the traditional forward position, a second sensor in front of the scroll wheel, the first of its kind. Priced at 139 USD. Pre-orders open August 1st, and the pre-orders I think are discounted $30. Dude, sensor 1, sensor 2. That's cool.
Psychotic skate design because of that sensor.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it had to be, yeah.
Yeah, it had to be. That
fucking
is
crazy design.
fucking crazy for sure. Dude, this bothers me though. Please put the honeycomb on the inside. I don't know.
That looks really uncomfortable.
It's like a
Maybe it's not though. It might not be. Maybe ULX
GPX.
almost.
Yeah. Well, it's really high mid hump, and I believe this is big. I believe it's like 127 long.
Oh,
So
sorry. I'm at the sides. Look like a ULX, but yeah.
Oh. Yeah, maybe they do have some taper.
Not the shape at all. Literally just the holes. That's all.
Gotcha.
Reminded me, like the hexagon holes. Yeah.
Yeah, the sides, yeah.
I have a random ULX here.
Yeah. The white and green, the pre-order for this is sold out. I said gimmick or game changer. My top comment, LMFAO, Jim, comment tag, at Ponage official. Context, Ponage threatened G-Wolves with legal action over the adjustable sensor position. Yeah, this was so funny though. When I saw this, oh no, it's not gonna, yeah, Jim just says at Ponage official and doesn't say anything else. It's just so funny. I think I'd rather have this over an adjustable sensor position. I'm sorry. This is really cool. And it says that you can switch between the two sensors instantly with one click via software or macro. Dude, that's so cool. So you can go to Kovacs and literally A/B test this mid-run if you have it set up to like a macro, although they don't have, yeah, I guess you'd have to do like keyboard macro or something because there's no extra buttons on the mouse. Yeah. So
G-Wolves is definitely. We should redo the brand tiers already almost because my opinions have changed greatly.
I know.
So.
I do have that on the. Yeah, we'll do that someday. Now that's innovation, says Kenny D. How are we doing on viewership, by the way?
12. It's just got over 10.
Very nice.
We're ramping up.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to. How about you guys in chat? Engagement challenge. Is this a gimmick or is this a game changer? Like, are we going to start seeing other people be like, oh, we got to do this too?
No one else is doing all the other stuff that Geos is doing, right?
Honeycomb maybe. I don't know. I had a phone call with a guy from Mouse Market from Texas, or Facebook Marketplace from Texas. He was interested in my Final Mouse Pegasus. He collects Final Mice. He didn't know about the Final Mouse Discord, so that was like mind blowing to him because he's like, I literally have owned every single one, but I'd never heard about this. And I was like, dude, you gotta go be a degenerate with your fellow degenerates. He said he only buys mice that have holes in them. Isn't that funny? I got the vibe he's a little bit of a mainstreamer, you know?
Okay.
Like what we do is a pretty deep cut, but only buys it with holes. G-Wolves does like a low button height. They do fingertip mice. I guess other people don't really do fingertip mice except for... Should we move on to the next bit of news? Because this is a good transition here. I won't.
This is a fingertip mouse, according to you. So.
The Darmoshark M5. Oh, the VUK. What the fuck am I thinking? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Chat. What do you guys think? Gimmick or? I was late. You were early. Gimmick or is this actually going to be? I think. What? Okay, Daz. Better question for you. What company has the balls other than G-Wolves to go and try doing this?
Nobody.
Ponage.
That was what came to my mind. I just didn't want to say it.
No.
It's probably a gimmick.
You know who does a little bit? Pulsar.
That was the other company that came to mind, actually. Yeah.
They're not afraid.
They're so many damn mice anyway.
They are. The thing is,
collabs are like unique shapes.
They are. Yeah, we'll get to the. Did I forget? I might have forgotten the. What's the new
one?
The new mouse that just came out. I'll have to grab that. We'll get to that, but I think Pulsar, because the X2F, dude, Were they willing, if they got really negative feedback, you think they would have been willing to scrap that project and just counted the whole thing as a loss?
Yeah, probably. Man, I bought the cool looking version so I could review it early and get a video out, and now it's super delayed, and I want to cancel the order, and I can't cancel it, so I'm just trapped. Yeah, $120 trapped. Awful.
Well, I do think, so they did a limited run with the X2F of like 5,000 units, right? They're
A limited run that there was too much demand for? What's the logic there?
Because, well, I don't know. I think for business reasons, you might want to, for business reasons, you don't want to overextend in case it does flop, right? Who knows? They might try another Pulsar Labs thing and it might totally flop. So you don't want to end up with a bunch of inventory. Also, it gets people talking about your brand. I don't know. This is another fingertip. Yeah, another fingertip mouse. Wow. So this is the Darmoshark M5 Air. We already have talked about this. Nice carbon fiber look though, huh? That's like a real looking carbon fiber, not...
No, it actually is, yeah. Not a float.
Yeah. Dude, this guy's videos are so good. Also, it's nice when they wrap the battery in plastic. Also, shout out, one thing is when they do this with the batteries, usually they'll change the wires to being all black. Shout out to Darmoshark for making it brown for the positive.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can't even tell.
I mean, God, people are still using blue shell paint dots of some sort in some mice. It's such a good switch.
Bro, that's insane. Only for a 0.3 gram savings, it looks so thin. This has been in development for a long time, though. There's also a green one. This is on AliExpress. Way too much money. I don't know if it's just being scalped. $160, dude. I think that's the scalp price, though. I don't know what the actual retail price is going to be. I think we've talked about it previously. Maybe we have already said what the retail price was. But in peripherals, yep, great video. Let's go over to the... I think I missed that Pulsar. Let's go to that mouse that I think I forgot to put this in the...
Yeah,
oh, no, it is in the dock. Okay, it is in the dock. Just okay, so Pulsar teases this mouse.
Oh,
this is it. Okay, and then literally moments later, it's on their website. So this is the Jessievash. Jessievash. JVX is the name of the mouse. JVX. In white here. So I looked at it and I was like, this looks familiar. Like I remember this scroll wheel from somewhere that looks huge, like a koala's nose.
The Z1?
And FCC leaked internal pics. Yeah. Remember this? I posted this.
I remember we talked about it.
Yeah.
And we did it on the Mousecast.
Yeah, we did. This was like with a bunch of other leaks. But who is JV? Yeah, I can't even find it on Google. 1 month ago, maybe Jessievash. Yep, just announced. Definitely Jessievash 1 month ago. Vindication. Yeah. So it's a thin ergo is what they advertise it as. Looks like mechanical.
Off Andy more so.
No, these are optical. These are going to be FE opticals because we have the 5-pin optical switch with a battery with a little strap there. Interestingly, we have also these are inserts, brass inserts for the screws, so this is meant to be removable. Oh, yes, okay. They're probably going to do switch packs with this, dude. See the big fat screws and the ribbon cables, like endgame gear?
Oh, yeah.
Probably going to have switch packs, which is, I think, okay, that was one thing we forgot to mention when we talked to Pizzogel about what he thinks the future of gaming mice are, and he said better battery life. I think more customization in terms of like switches without soldering. So we already saw like Raishas can be hot swapped because they just little lobster clip in. People don't know about that though, and they're also easy to break. But like this, Endgame Gear sells switch packs, and then because you're going to be disassembling your mouse, they usually go lighter on the clip. These are all clips here, which are easy to break. But then they'll have these are threaded inserts, so you can actually not strip the holes. I guess that's his signature. I don't know. How do you feel about narrow ergos, Daz?
I don't know. Have I even do they exist? Have I used one?
Maybe like Death
I like all
Adder.
narrow mice, so I will try.
Death Adder V3 hyperspeed, maybe.
Never used it.
Oh, do you have an Attack Shark R1?
Nope.
Okay, it's a
They have 3 clone-ish, right?
Mini, so hyperspeed.
Mini. Yeah, I've never used the
Yeah.
Death Adder Mini. Although I guess the Paro is sort of like that. But
Yeah,
that's like EC-ish. Yeah.
yeah. There's the switches with the.
One of the mini mice I decided I was willing to part with in my gigantic selling post in our Discord server.
EC.
The Paro.
Oh, Paro.
The Paro.
Yes. Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I actually have one. Oh, that's what I have inbound. I actually have a Paro inbound, but not an Aurora, an old version with Ratias.
I
But
saw that.
it was only
Listed.
$33. So
Yeah.
okay. I don't think I have anything else. Wait, was there? What else did people say about this? Wait, right side but curved left. Interesting. That actually would be interesting. Yeah, imagine if this actually swooped in the same direction as this, like a boomerang.
I'll leave some comments on where we think mice might be going. Accelerometer would be the next step. Solid state batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Stefan's been requesting swappable switches from Pulsar
Yeah,
4 months ago.
I see that. Yeah, I know. Remember, this stuff has been in development. Jessievash said he's been in development with this for a year. And remember, that's just like by the time they, so when you make a pros mouse, there's probably an initial conceptualization like clay molding, and then a whole bunch of silence during production, and then at the end they'll get into, maybe sensor position, maybe switches, maybe like scroll wheel feel, maybe coding, the things that are more subjective, maybe. I'm speculating here, but all I'm saying is that there's probably a good chunk of time where Jessievash was not communicating daily on this, even though work was developing. At least that's how collabs usually go. Should we go on to another mouse?
Yeah.
Dude, so much mouse news this week. Incott 039, 52 grams, large symmetrical 3950 mouse. This is pretty cool. So this was posted to Mini XPC, which is like a Metkeys website. But I like it. They went through the work of translating everything. So 52 plus or minus 3 grams. That's for the heaviest one with the big battery, though. So if we look at the shape here, they advertise a tight waist. So it's a yeah, look at that hourglass figure. And but it's a rather large size. We'll go to dimensions at some point somewhere. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so mid hump. This looks pretty uninspiring. Looks kind of like, imagine like a taller Viper V2 Pro, maybe.
Shorter GPX, but with a lot of waist.
Yeah, lots of waist. And I still wouldn't call this. I don't know. You can start calling every sim mouse GPX this. You have comfort grooves. The side buttons are more Viper-like in their tapering.
Just the top pump profile just looks like a shorter GPX. But elongated, maybe like more like a.
It's a mid-hump mouse. Yeah, maybe slightly elongated here, but not by much, just by a couple millimeters. Okay, oh man, I'll read this for you guys. So the 039, there's the 039 and the 039 Pro. They both get a nanoskin coating, a TTC dustproof gold encoder, and co-designed by Kotek Purple Lightning Gaming Micro Switch. Oh, that's their custom Incott switch. Okay. The Pro gets a 500 milliamp hour. The cheaper one gets 300 milliamp hour. So you're looking at 52 grams versus 48. Both of them come with extra skates, and they come with that. What was you got the T-Evolution Terror with the like golf ball skates?
Yeah, they had those on the G23 as well.
On the G23 had it. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can grab
right
some.
here.
Oh, you do have them. Yeah. Yeah, is your camera picking up the bumps? I don't think mine will.
I still have the stickers on it.
A little bit. Really. Yeah. Yeah, so it comes with extra skates. 33.95 versus 39.50, of course, and then everything else is the same. LOD adjustment. So the 039 Pro is not the one you want to buy unless you just want a bigger battery, I guess, and 39.50.
And 8K.
They are both 1K receiver versus 8K receiver. Okay,
but they're both capable. But,
yeah, they're both capable. Yeah. Here's dimensions: 126.9 by 66.6 by 39.9. So let's just say 127 by 67 by 40. So if we go to ELO shapes, 127 by 67 by 40. Super light. So the super light is 125 by 64 by 40. This is bigger than a super light. What if we go to ROM? I think in my post I said it's like a ROM SA MHO1. Yeah. Okay. Pretty much same dimensionally as the ROM MHO1, which is a it's not a Viper V3 clone. It's like a Viper. It's like a taller Viper V2. I actually rather like the shape. So, Daz, I actually went ahead. Oh, and with the 039, if you want the orange color, you have to get the Pro. But the blue is available in the non-Pro. How about pricing?
Better color anyway.
Oh, I should have just gone. There's dimensions. Yeah, that's nice. You know, you get to a point where you can just look at a mouse shape and you can be like, I'll probably like that, or I don't think I'll like that. I think I'll like this one.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
I actually went ahead and ordered one, even though there's probably, oh yeah, it does come with 2 sets of skates, which is nice, and the color match grip tape. Um, dude, Incott's like they they're a really good value, really good
Oh
value.
yeah.
Their coating's good. Yeah, there's the golf ball skate or alligator skin skates. And there's the bottom of it. Okay, so, and a web driver. Anything else interesting here? What was this thing? Strengthening structure. Okay, so it has like a internal structure. Very nice. That makes it a little bit heavier, but dude, look at these pros. Like the Pulsar guys, this is like a 56-gram mouse. I think they said this is 56. The pros aren't opting for super lightweight. At least the Pulsar pros. I don't know. Then again, we did see Crazy Light in some competition not too long ago. The Switches, have you tried these?
Yeah, of course.
Do you have
From
do you
the
have
D23.
do you have any thoughts on them?
Somebody maybe ranked them. I can't remember what channel it was in. They're very good. I like them a lot. I
They're
can just sit here and click them all day.
they're very
Yes.
in the G23, they're like a light moderate. In the 029, they're very light. They're probably the lightest stock Switch I've ever used.
Really?
Very consistent though. I remember and also if we remember, can we go back to Incott, Juano, Reddit, Switch? Yeah, going back to this post, do you remember there were 2 versions? See the different text color? And
Oh yeah.
yeah, here's the 2 versions. Oh, and one's a transparent shell, the other one's not. So, oh, I translated them. Oh, my comments were heavy and soft versions, plus or minus 2 gram variance is really impressive. Yeah, more
Yeah, it
typical is
is.
like plus or minus 10 gram force. 20 million lifespan seems low, but show me a 50 million plus mech switch that actually achieves that. Okay, good take from 5 months ago, Phalanges. Yeah, they have the roar version and the galloping version. That remember it was called like
Yeah.
gonorrhea version.
Oh no.
So this is the light version. The roar version is the heavier. So I rather like them. I compared them to a blend of the D2F01F Japanese Omron. These Omron switches are kind of dull in sound. They're still nice and tactile. Maybe a little bit mushy on the post travel, but they are more muted in sound while still being very tactile. And these new Incott Juano switches are that way. They're quiet. They're pretty quiet.
Yeah.
The G23 feels a little bit more tactile, but in the 029 they are very light.
Okay. Mine cleared customs, so we'll see.
Nice. Good. Good.
Just in time.
Okay. Did we have
Got
anything
like a
else?
2-minute dip out.
Okay. Yeah, go. Yeah, whenever you gotta go. So I ended up ordering the orange one here, but again, I paid for the like pro version. I got it from AliExpress for like $48 after doing mad coupons, but I think I would have been able to get the blue one for like 44 shipped. This is USD. Yeah, in a perfect environment, they will last 50 million. Yeah, that's the other thing is, yeah, I don't really know. Yeah, anyway, other people in chat. Fresh Reviews just released a review of the Pulsar JVX mouse. That's fast. Whoa! Really fresh reviews, Pulsar JV-X. I know we're kind of jumping around here, but I don't want to watch the whole thing because you guys should just go watch his review. If I could post this in chat, I would, but OBS doesn't let me. Yeah, Fresh Reviews, I like him. He's very wordy, though. So this isn't really going to be all that great for the pod. He's not going to have like great B-roll or anything. He does this shot here. It's actually a very nice shot. Look at how narrow it is. Yeah, it does look nice. Fun fact with YouTube, if you press and hold on the screen, you can 2x speed it. Alright, let's move on to the next bit of news here, which is going to be the iRok HE6. We talked about this previously, but this is actually officially out. I'm sorry, headphone users there. HE6. So, can I bring up both videos for you guys? There we go. Maybe. Okay, retention. You guys can watch that. I'm going to see if I can bring up the AliExpress page. So the HE6, this is another carbon fiber mouse. Oh wait, does he do a sound test here? We do have specs on it because it is on AliExpress. So we look at iRok HE6. I think it's like reasonably priced too. Oh, there's a ton now! Back when I looked, there was only one, and they weren't price gouging, which is quite a concept. So 61 bucks for the cheapest one. That's pretty good. So after coupons and stuff, Choice Day starts today, guys, by the way. Go join our Mousecast Discord if you want. People post deals there. It's actually pretty great. Like, oh, okay, that's yeah, they do the old price switcheroo. Yeah, guys, join our Discord if you want mouse deals, because you can just post there like, hey, I'm looking for an Attack Shark R5 Ultra, and the nerds will converge on you with links to AliExpress deals. $55. Hey, that's good. Let's click on that one. And it's choice. So the HE6 Ultra. Yeah, so after coupons and stuff, you'll probably be able to get this around 50 bucks, which is good. Darmoshark looking wheel, but not quite. HE6. Oh, you know, this is actually on Metkeys. And that way we get the English translations. Big brain move. So they're saying 100 bucks on Metkeys, but again, this is why I don't shop on Metkeys. HE6 Ultra. Let's keep the video going for retention, I guess. 3950 sensor, 30,000 DPI. Okay, sweat-proof, non-slippery skin texture finish. All right. Hey, I am here for coatings on. I feel like with mice with holes, we just accept that it's not going to have coatings, but the holes in this actually look palatable. Look at that. It's not incredibly open. I remember in the Reddit post, I was like, looks like Ponage meets ULX. You know, ULX buttons, but Ponage kind of. But I'm glad that they kept it pretty closed still, which is good. Dual 8K pulling, TTC dustproof gold micro switches. Yeah, that's why they were so loud. So TTC dustproof golds are a rather tactile switch. I think kind of like a KLGM 8.0. I would say they have a little bit better collapse feel, whereas the KLGM 8.0s have a little bit more rebound. They want to rebound a little bit more. TTC dustproof gold micro switches, we said. TTC gold encoder, 500 milliamp hour battery. There's the dimensions, 120 by 61.5 by 39. So it's kind of a taller but stubby, almost like an HTS. HTS shape, we'll check. Where was the weight? Where was the weight? This is a friggin' carbon fiber mouse. Well, okay, I'm going to spoil it. The weight is 53 grams. Oh, here, this one's translated. It's a 53-gram mouse, which we're watching a frog mouse now. It's a 53-gram mouse, which is not great for a carbon fiber. It's a medium-sized mouse. It's rather tall, 120. Yeah, it's a medium mouse. But the thing is, it does have a 500 milliamp hour battery. So me thinking I could battery swap that and take another 5 or 6 grams out of it. So bringing it down to like 47, 48. That's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not terrible. HE6 Ultra. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not that interested. Like, I don't know, at maybe 40 bucks I would be in. Has decent sized skates, DPI button on the bottom, Bluetooth and 2.4 gigahertz. This here for a sticker, so maybe we'll see it branded as a couple other things. I know iRok works with, so like iRok M31R, I think. iRok's, oh, maybe this is a different one. iRok's. Is this the same iRok logo? This is a Darmoshark N3. So, Darmoshark N3. Whenever we see spots for these stickers here, I think, oh, where did it go? On the bottom. Whenever we see spots for stickers, I'm like, that's where they're going to have their own personalized branding. But yeah, the Darmoshark M3 is the same thing as this iRok's M31R, which I actually have somewhere. I'm not going to get it. Not that interesting. HE6 Ultra. So, I don't know. What do you guys think in chat? Is carbon fiber like cool? Is it a gimmick? Do you just wish you had a solid mouse? Do you not really have one preference one way or another? Personally, I guess I don't really have a preference. Like, there's a cool factor, but then there's a slight inconvenience of having holes. I don't know. These holes aren't bothering me, but would I rather have solid sides and have it weigh 1 more gram? Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't bother me too much. I do know people who have problems with like skin cells and stuff getting in here, or like if you spill your drink on it. Yeah. 3 mode. Okay, I think that's it for the HE. Well, I'm glad to see that this is, so yeah, Metkey is $100. What, AliExpress 55. Oh, this is an early bird deal. So actually, I'm just going to show you guys. I mentioned deals in our Discord, and this is what we do in our Discord is whenever we have a little deal here, we go over to the deals chat. And we post here, see, Shouldoge here posted Kysona Uranus Pro for $32. I do believe the 3311 version is currently available for like $15. And these early bird deals are limited time too. So once they sell out at that price. Yeah. Oh, $10 cheaper I would maybe go for. What are Labubus? I keep seeing those things. I don't know, Gen Z thing, who knows? Was there anything else? This was the Reddit thread on it that we already talked about it extensively. Absolute brick. 53 grams for that, unpopular opinion. And let's just quickly check ELO shapes. I said HTS kind of size. So let's just see how wrong phalanges is. Okay, HTS. HTS plus? Oh, okay. No, it's even bigger than an HTS. So HTS is 117 long by 61 by 40, and the other one, it was 120 by 61 by 40. So, all right, let's move on to the next bit of news. DAREU AE7. DAREU AE7. So I actually just sold the DAREU AE6. Do I regret selling it? Yes. I actually wanted to keep it, but I had 2 problems with it. DAREU. So it's kind of like a GPX-ish shape. Take a GPX blended with the DAREU A950. So this is actually bigger than an A950. Really, really nice. Has this like specialty. Anyway, this was the one I had. The thing I sold it though because 2 reasons. First of all, it was supposed to come with Omron opticals and it didn't. See this here? Nope. It just came with Omron 100 millions. They did the old attack shark. And this I would have lived with though because I can solder in Omron opticals to anything now. Oh yeah, this like keel structure. It's very well made. It feels beefy, and this KBS button thing I'll talk more about later. I sold it because this dock is the dongle. It's massive. If I only had 1 mouse, fine. I don't. I have a ton of mice, and the thing's super heavy, so I took out all the wireless charging or dock charging magnet crap, and now the dock is literally a dongle, and it's literally bigger than the mouse, and it's heavy too. So I sold mine. I want to get the Pro version or whatever that just oh yeah, and then you also get split skates, which they don't show here, but yeah, it's split skates in the other. Anyway, going back to the AE7, let's go back to this. Only 18 upvotes, seem to be a GPX Dex clone, sure, somewhat. I'd definitely say that's the closest thing. It's very tall. This is a tall boy. Wait, why do I still have this open? What am I doing with my life, guys? There we go. Let's give you some better pictures. What am I doing? Bath tube charger. What? I can't spell Omrons. Yeah, this looks very GPX Dex here. This like super high button height, the thumb button placement really high up and very, very tall, kind of ball-like, but still very long too. Transmission technology. Okay, cool. We have a couple arrows. Yeah, there's the box. All right. Oh yeah, split skates. Isn't that dumb? Isn't that just dumb? Dude, just make the dock like just truncate it here and have a big skate. Especially on an ergo, on a big heavy ass ergo. Give yourself big skates. Yeah, so these are actually stills from a YouTube video that I found with it on it. But I do believe there's an actual official DAREU promotional video. Oh, we got some like Home Depot ass music here. Dude, that's the freaking dock and charger and receiver. It's so dumb. So dumb. What colorway do you guys like? The red and black, which is very tasteful, I think. Maybe it makes it look a little cheap. I still think it's tasteful. And or the magenta that we saw earlier. I opted for the magenta. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually a good release. So I did want to talk about this KBS button thing. So this KBS button thing, let's go to this one here. Let's see if they have the, okay, we're going to have to go to the AE6 for the KBS button. So this is actually really unique. KBS light for, yeah, KBS button. What does KBS stand for? I have no idea, but the point is, regardless of where you press on the mouse button, it's very consistent. These numbers look bad. So they're saying front, middle, rear, 42 grams, 42 grams, 184 grams. But you compare that to everyone else. 34, 34, 310. 40, 40, 368. This still seems like really high and like unacceptable. You don't realize that's like way the heck up at the top. This is actually really nice. So when I had my AE6, it's so cool, dude. When you press down on the button, instead of it, you know, where's my DAREU bendy ass? This is such a friggin' bendy mouse. Instead of bending, this is insane too. I'm not even actuating the switch here. Now I am. Instead of bending it here, the entire the entire button translates down. It just boop, boop. So it doesn't look like that. Like it still has like a pivot mechanism here, but it's a very cool mechanism. Does it add weight? Yes. But is it innovative? Also yes. So I don't know, if you're a person who grips like way the heck high up here, you might actually really like it. If you don't care about this at all, that's fine. It was a very good click experience regardless. Like you could just tell, it also made like the front to middle very consistent too. You could just tell just the button wanting to translate like this just feels so much more natural than like a paddle. Yeah. So I rather like mine, or liked mine, but yes, I want the bigger foot pad. Can we actually see the bigger foot pads in? Yeah, you can see it. So they have they guess have a pro version without a dock, and it's just a receiver. They have big skates instead of a split skate. Yeah, and then they call this a keel structure. So keel, that's like a boat term, right? Define keel. Throat. The keel is the bottommost longitudinal structure element of a watercraft. Okay, so like a spine. Okay, well, sure. Internal structure, sure. Let's move on to the next bit of news. We talked about that. Here's another one. Machenike L9X1. Not a whole lot to say on this guy, but this popped up on, I don't know where. Somewhere. Oh, FCC page. Reminds me of the Cougar Avenger or ROM ES21. So it's an ambi mouse. How many of you guys only listen to the pod? Only listen. You don't do the video. Like, do I need to be describing things more? L9X. So we have, it's an ambi, right? We have some thumb button, finger grooves. Jeez. Little bit of an indent here, but look at how it's rather straight here, but then kind of a bit of an indent right before the hip. That makes me think like a ROM ES21 a little bit. Where it's gonna, or U2. It's not gonna be as aggressive as a U2. We need a good bottom pick for that. Send bottom picks. 122 millimeters long, so it's a medium sized. Let's say it's a medium sized. Mid-ish, like elongated hump. Okay. Select comfort grooves, top detail, key guide groove design. Finger keys are more focused. Yes. The scroll wheel rubber, doesn't it look kind of nice? And I like that. It looks grippy. It just fits the aesthetic of the mouse too. I like that. Aim train in the background, so on a general description would be nice. Okay, well, for you aim trainers out there, I hope you're getting some PRs, and yeah, I'll just keep explaining then. So there's two versions of the L9X1. Let's open this new tab. L9X1 8K and 1K. So they're both 122 by 63 by 39. So yeah, we're looking at mid-size. 39 is a little bit tall for that's about right for a mid, I guess. Three versions. We have the 1K, you get either 3395 or 3311, and the 8K you go to 3395. Interesting that they still go 3395, not 3950. I mean, whatever. I literally don't care. So there's a different microprocessor between the two. They both get a nano ice coating. They're all 49 grams. They all get a WebDriver. They all get the same encoder. Looks like the 3311 version 1 gets a 700 milliamp hour battery. So we already know this weight's a lie here because bigger battery but same weight. Yeah, right. Standalone 8K receiver versus nano receiver. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks pretty decent. I'm like not gonna buy one unless it's like AliExpress early bird for like 15 bucks. But sure, it's an option, I guess. Oh yeah, I got this from the bot. Okay, yes. So here's a good picture. I got this from the FCC page. Like user manuals will often have this. So right here, we can see the waist is definitely the narrowest right along here, and it continues a little bit of a flare, but it's the deepest flare right here. So again, that makes me think I'm not calling it a U2 clone. I'm simply saying it is a little bit more aggressively tapered like a U2 versus something that has a more modest taper like a Viper V3. Yes. Hour in. Okay, dude, there's so many releases this week. So that was the Machenike L9X. Let's move on to the Lamzu Paro. Okay, I think that's it for major releases. Lamzu. Oh no, there's a couple more. Lamzu Paro special edition here. This is the Reject edition. Who's Reject? Say in chat. I don't know who Reject is. What's this? Are they an esports team? I don't know, but they have great taste. Is this not an amazing looking mouse? Even the box. This blue is so rich. It's like a velvety midnight blue with little speckles here. Bring back speckles. Y'all remember the G-Wolves Stardust mouse? This is back when they were G-Sevlo because of some patent troll or whatever. So, fun fact, you can actually do this very easily to your own mouse. You just take white paint on a paintbrush and you just take your finger and you just flick the paintbrush. Don't overdo it though. Anyway, yeah, I always thought this looked nice. A little bit toyish, but I kind of like it. I really like yellow and black. Yellow and black looks so good. I want that new Viper V3 Pikachu edition. If you guys haven't seen, was it last Mousecast we talked about? Viper V3 Pikachu, China exclusive. So, yeah, I do really want this. I mean, not like really, but whatever. Yeah, the Lamzu scroll wheel like doesn't fit. It looks kind of like a big bulbous nose again, like a koala nose. It's honking right there in the middle of the mouse. But it is nice and wide and it is tall, so it's gonna feel good to scroll on. What's up, Dals in chat? Bomber, as he and I know each other from Star Wars Battlefront. We'll be going over your Discord or your setup that you posted to the Discord in the personal rambling section. Anyway, I don't know. I don't have any other details on this. I don't think it's even released yet. This guy just managed to post pics to Twitter. So cool. Let's see. Freewolf A. Let's go on to the next bit of news. Freewolf A7 M64 inspired. So before you get too excited, M64 lovers, this is a 3311, 59 grams with a dock and a screen. I actually picked one up because after coupon it was like $14. But you get a smart screen, I guess, right-handed ergonomic. It is based on the Cherry Xtrfy M64. Cherry Xtrfy M64. Which one am I doing Googling it? I literally have one right here. It's a rather unique ergo. It's just like very interesting. It's just like very angular. Like look at the bottom. So if you grip really far forward, it's actually like rather narrow at the front, which is unique. And it has like a pseudo ring finger ledge. It's a unique shape. Yeah. And mine weirdly, look at that. This is supposed to be, oh, the camera's not picking it up. Mine in person's like gray. It's not really blue. I think my camera's like oversaturating things. But yeah, AliExpress, I got like a batch reject or something. Anywho, so this looks very similar except for a couple things here that we'll get into. 3311 sensor, Huano 80 million switch, fresh cocked per trigger, burn your APM limit. Heard it here first, guys. Fresh cocked. 59 grams. The buttons are a little high up. They are also high up on the M64. These are like S tier side buttons, though. They have like no teeter totter, no sink into the shell. They protrude. Is this going to show it? They protrude a really good amount. The only thing is they're a little high for my taste, but they're a decent size. Yeah, 59 plus or minus 3 grams. Oof. Only a 300 milliamp hour battery, so this is actually gonna be a little heavy. There's so the bottom looks different. Look at that. They have dongle storage here, but they still kept a large-ish skate. Isn't that nice? And I think the dimensions are slightly different. So if we go to, oh, nope, I don't want to mess that up. You guys don't need to see my dock that I have on the side of the screen. Not that it's anything secretive. It's just the topics. Like Daz and I keep a Google Drive doc for the podcast. Can I? Okay, there we go. So if I go to Elo Shape, shout out Elo. I messaged him the other day saying, where do you get your mouse news? And he said Reddit, Twitter, and confidential stuff. So Xtrfy M64 is 120 by 65 by 40. This is 119 by 68 by, where was it? By 36. Not as tall. Interesting. So it's like not as tall. Hey, what's up your back, Daz?
Yep.
How you doing?
Not great.
Not great.
Nope.
If you got a dip early, I mean, it's all good. We understand. Right now, we're just talking about, we're still in the news, dude. There's been so much news
Shocking.
this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about this M64 clone. I don't know if you saw this. Isn't this interesting? They cloned an M64, a Cherry Xtrfy M64.
What a choice.
Yeah.
Freewold. Never even heard of them before.
They are one of those super budget brands that only does like 3311 mice. Anyway, I actually picked one up. I don't know why. It was $14 early bird. I probably shouldn't have, but
Probably not.
because I have an M64. I don't know what I was thinking, dude. I'll do a disassembly video, then I'll sell it on eBay and hopefully break even. Whatever. Yep. People in chat, I asked if I'm doing a good job describing things, if I need to read everything verbatim, or if, how many of y'all... Oh, okay, you were listening?
I was listening and reading it. I actually chatted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Shows... Wow, I did not... Oh, okay. I'd only buy a wired mouse as Pastel Plague. Yeah, that is... We'll talk about... I had some wireless interference issues that I want to talk about. Even a Pulsar mouse I'm having issues with. Pulsar teased a new mouse. Okay, one other little bit of rapid fire news. We have, if I just search gaming mouse in Amazon and I sort by newest arrivals, we have a few things. Oh, look at that. The Rapupu VT7 is here on Amazon now. Very good. So these three mice here by Rampage, the Rampage Blitz, the Rampage Prote M5, and the Zenith Pro. Daz, can we test?
Kysona?
Okay, close. So, do you know the model? Kysona's a blend together, I know.
No, I don't. It's like a 6 something. I'm assuming in the middle.
Yep, Kysona
M6 something. M607. I'm just going to throw a number out there.
660.
660. Cool.
Yeah.
I've seen that before, I know.
Yeah, so I actually have one.
Is that the Flick Fire? No, it's
You're
not.
very close. Very close.
Yes, okay.
It's actually a phenomenal shape. It really is a good shape. I rather like it, but I never use mine simply because it's 3311, and I don't know, I just have so many other mice. But it is...
See, the Flick Fire guy responded to one of your posts, man, you're like all the news on mouse review.
That was Flick Shot Gear, not Flick Fire.
Flick Shot, not Flick Fire. Ah, my gosh. Can we not? Thank you.
I know, poor guy. Well, he's been around for much longer than Flick Fire.
Yeah, okay.
The next one is, so... I don't care about the numbers. Kysona M511. Yep. It's Kysona.
Oh.
These go for like 30, 40 bucks on AliExpress. Here they are asking $100. And then this last one.
Rampage?
I believe they are a China or India.
Just a pop-up using... Oh, okay.
India, big in India. This last one here is not a Kysona. Do you know what it is?
It looks... I don't know. My mind says Red Dragon, but it's probably not. I don't know where they get their mice from. Oh, is it just an A950 Air? Wing?
Not a wing.
The base
Pro
level one, whatever it is. Pro.
A950
Okay.
Pro. Yeah, you can tell by
Sure.
side buttons here and the LED right here. Yep. So,
yeah.
But the discussion topic was just, are Indians already pretty... They don't have enough. They don't have $100 to spend on a rebadged Kysona mouse, dude.
Who
Really,
does? Who
I
does?
feel bad. I feel bad if this is. I hope this isn't what they're charging. I hope this is just an Amazon fee, you know? Because
Yeah,
literally, I paid I think $11 for this Kysona, shipped
and that was too
USD.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a good mouse. Like the clicks are actually good. The side buttons are actually nicely far forward and well placed. Um, they don't sink into the shell too bad. Yeah, it's actually decent shape, but I don't know, 3311. I'm just not interested. Maybe if it was like in some wild colorway. All right. Yeah, that's crazy. So next thing was another rapid fire thing. MCHOSE A7X. MCHOSE
Not
Avenged
interested.
Sevenfold.
That's hilarious. I'd like laugh at all the Avenged Sevenfold jokes, but yeah,
Yeah. Avenged
this mouse
7.
did not interest me less. So.
I know. So A7X Ultra, who asked for this? So we already know there's the MCHOSE A5, y'all already know, right? MCHOSE A5, kind of their first. Was this their very first release? I think so. Good mouse. And then they came out with the AX5, which is the magnesium version. Way, way, way more money. And it actually felt worse because the fulcrum is magnesium and does not bend well. Also, they opted for TTC opticals in these. Nice blue and white here, though.
Looks great, yeah.
Oh, they also had a green version, which is wild. You never see green mice. Yes.
And the blue pink, which is sick. Oh well, yeah.
Yep. I've had two of these. And yeah, I guess we're getting an A7X in it. Personally, I really
Let's
don't
hide
care.
it under a sheet because it's definitely not just the magnesium version of the GPS clone.
Yeah,
I
maybe
don't
the
need to review this, right? Like nobody wants me to review this, hopefully.
yeah. Say in chat if you want to. I would say no. Maybe they're hiding the colorway because this is a rendering. It's not a picture. A7X collab. He who makes a beast out of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man. That's
Does this list does the image have A7X or is it just potentially a Miss AX7?
A7X. Avenged
Yeah,
Sevenfold.
okay.
So yeah, sorry. If you guys don't know, Avenged Sevenfold's a metal band. My very first concert was Avenged Sevenfold. As long as you don't count the time I saw Carrie Underwood with my family.
Nothing
Uh,
wrong with it.
yeah, it actually was. It was like right after she won American Idol, so it was actually like a big, big hubbub. Another rapid fire news: something light is coming, isn't it, Daz? You have one of these inbound, maybe? Maybe?
They don't exist yet, but I have one coming when they do. Yeah.
Okay, Epomaker CarbonX mouse. So we
Let's
saw
have like
this.
sidebar here again, as per usual. Epomaker is like one of my favorite companies to work with. They're just so friendly, and they just like send out stuff to review, and it's just like they're just so nice. That's all.
Lenient on the timing of things too.
But they get yeah, Reddit banned from like r/mechanical keyboards for reasons, but like I've not had any problems with their stuff. I guess other people have, so but I like them.
Huh.
Let me find the verbiage around that mouse while you continue talking about it.
Sure. This was a post I made a while back, so we've actually talked about this on the podcast. But yeah, it's the Kysona MC11, whatever that means. So, that's pretty much all.
CarbonX has not arrived yet. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What did they say in this Twitter post? Just something light is coming. That's it. 50 grams, 8K hertz pulling, no drivers, all speed. Sure.
I was just
Okay.
excited because they sent so many keyboards like mouse time.
I wonder if it's just going to be a carbon fiber version of the X3/R2. Bro, this is such a banger of a mouse. It really is.
Another one I'm willing to sell now.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah. My only complaint about it maybe are that the skates could be rounded a bit better. But they're
Yeah.
good. They're big. Good big skates. Really nice. I
Yeah.
want optical implementation. Dude, I love this mouse.
Epomaker offered the click light, but I just figured if I wanted that, I'd spend $30 on Amazon and call it a day.
Yeah.
Not want to make them send that out.
Yeah. So the Epomaker Click Light, if you guys don't know. Click.
I wasn't overly interested in it either.
No, it's like a Viper. So the Epomaker Click is like $70. It's like a Viper V2-ish shape.
Yeah.
It actually
I
looks.
bought a
Yeah,
Viper V2
I know.
recently.
Oh, really? I
The
have a,
used one, yeah.
yeah,
I
they're
like
not.
that mouse.
I know. I like my. I got a PUBG version.
I
Yeah,
got like a used 1K version, yeah, for like $20.
very nice. Yeah, they're still
Yeah.
like they fantastic Razer
Doesn't it have a
performance.
3950?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what we talking about here? Like
Yep.
anyway.
Let's move on to the next thing. ROM selling mouse shells. Oh yeah, this was cool, guys. ROM has a sale every
Every day?
Tuesday, every Tuesday and every Saturday. Anyway, the cool thing is they sell seashells by the seashore. They sell shells by the web store. Purple, white, metallic, red. Very nice. Only $9, and then you can use this code for 20% off, so that brings it down to like $7-ish. And you can stack it with on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Oh, this is only available for 2 more hours. You can their entire web store is like 15% off site wide, and you can use coupons on top of that. So I actually meant to order some on Tuesday and then I forgot. So whatever. That's all I really have for that. Oh yeah, okay. I already talked about that. I won a Boardsy Crazy Late X2. Very cool. Which number should I ask him for? Wait, is he? Oh, I'm not logged in. Yeah, no messages yet either. Should I ask him for number 10?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
I would go 7 probably. I
7?
don't know why.
Okay, cool. And oh, there was a Linus Tech Tips. I'm not gonna. Oh, this was deleted. Linus Tech Tips did a video on their unboxing channel, Short Circuit, of the Pulsar TenZ mouse, and it's just a shame. They just it was a huge nothing burger. I mean, I like Linus Tech Tips because like I will like the WAN show. They're like actual daily content I don't really watch, but
Linus is taking a risk. What does that even mean?
yeah,
What
again,
was the
it's
justification?
you can tell they just don't have enough to say about this mouse. They don't. It's really just a nothing burger. They're just like, yeah, he's like oh, the risk was they titled the video before he actually touched it. And they joked about that, and he finishes it being like, it's $140. I do like the mouse though. I like the mouse. But it just goes to show like how little care they have.
Without going into it, I just do not like Linus Tech Tips one bit. I'll be honest. Not a fan.
Yeah, for mouse stuff, they're I don't want to be mean, but they are pretty useless.
I mean him. I'm not a fan of Linus himself.
Oh, yeah, that's very fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, yeah, it's just mainstream. This is what happens when you try to bring something mainstream. The only positive thing I have coming out of this is at least, this is a 2.46 million subscriber channel that they're showing off a Pulsar mouse. So
good exposure. Yeah.
Yeah, good exposure. Because again, Pulsar is, are we going to call them S tier?
Yeah. Yeah, this mouse is perfect. The Zyro mouse is perfect. The TenZ mouse is perfect. They don't miss anymore.
Speaking of perfect, Artisan has a new web store. Is it perfect? No, because it's still really slow. But look, you can actually browse like a proper website. So their classic series I didn't even know about. Their classic is literally just the same surfaces but without the stitched edge, right? And it's like 1,000 Japanese yen cheaper.
No.
Which, how much is that in USD? I don't know.
1,000 yuan? I don't know.
Yeah. Look at this though. You can actually add to cart now. This is.
It's like $12? I don't know. Let's find out.
Well, 7,200 yuan. Okay, that's like $48. The XXL. Yeah, so you can actually add stuff to cart. Now, I don't think. Oh, and you can switch to the Japan store. Oh, is this gonna nuke my internet? No, it is like the same
Is
web
it not
store.
the Chinese yuan? What is the
Yen,
currency?
Japanese yen, JPY.
The Japanese. Hey.
So if I go to cart,
664. It's only like $7.
so okay, yeah, just get the stitched edge then.
Stitch
so if we do
yeah.
XXL, add to cart of a 0 mid, and I don't think this is just like a Shopify website. That's all this is. And then if we go to proceed to checkout, it's gonna probably want me to put in my address. I wanted to see how much shipping was, but I don't really care at this point. So, I don't know. Go check it out, guys. Artisan Japan store, artisan-jp.com. Yeah, I'm not going to input my shipping. Okay, next topic, Vaxee PD 150 and 140. Pretty cool. They have two, well, they're PD series. Are these new pads? I don't think so. I think it's just a new, no, they are new models. Okay. So these PD pads, we'll get into the numbers, what those mean in a moment, but these PD pads, it's the same as the original PD. Smooth, balanced glide with better stopping power, better stopping control, okay? Whereas the PD 140 is the same as the PE-K, but slower and denser for more stopping power. Okay. So
This is stupid. I hate this.
numbers, it's a 3-digit number, so 150, the 1 means hard. If it was a 250, it would mean medium. And if it was a 350, it would mean soft. The PD plus means 500 by 500. Okay. The PD 140, so the 40, that second number, so the baseline are the glide level. Baseline is 50, so 50 is a balanced speed. So 40 is slower, 60 would be higher. On one level, Daz, I respect that they're doing this because it does get really confusing, particularly when, like, Laonda, for example, Pels, Blitz, Riz. I don't really, as a person who's never owned any, I don't really know the speed levels of each.
Is it that hard to find out though? Like, I hate these names. I get it, but like, just like show a scale rating under the mouse pad in the description, but give it a name that makes it recognizable.
Yeah.
That's my take.
So, car manufacturers, I don't know if you know this, car manufacturers, if you notice, American cars here, they call things by Ford Explorer. Anything sold here in the U.S. really, not even just
Like
not even.
BMW M4, M5, whatever. Like, yeah.
So the alphanumerics from German manufacturers are because Europe is multilingual, so alphanumerics make sense. Here in the U.S., names make sense. They evoke emotion or whatever bullshit you want to. But some people consider it kind of like a luxury thing. Anyway, yeah, I think names are generally better when you get into really, really dense product. Like, if Vaxee, I don't think has a crap ton of pads where I don't know. I don't think this is necessary. I think yes, they're making it easier where at a glance you can tell that this is a hard pad with moderate speed. The people who are willing to decode this are also the people who are willing to just Google and read reviews from ESP or anyone else.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Esper,
yeah, what a guy.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I'm not like hard against it, but I just hope yeah. I just hope they understand that there's going to be pushback on this because people are going to be confused. If I had to do this, Daz, I would do the hardness should not be first. The surface property should be first.
The 510 is more readable, more safe.
501
is better.
501, 502, 503.
Yeah, the 401, the 410. Sure.
Yeah.
411.
Yeah. So, all right.
Marketing fail. Shocker.
Yeah. Wall hack cloth pads are announced. I kind of run out of steam here with news. I want to move on. Their wall hack has 2 new cloth pads coming out. Wait, are these cloth pads? I put it as cloth pads.
They're glass pads.
Okay.
They have new glass pads coming out, but
I'm sorry.
regardless, we can just move on if you want to. I'm down to just skip the rest of the news. Go.
Okay. And the
oh
last.
my god, the scroll wheel is so bad. Sorry.
In which mouse?
On the
Jupiter?
the cold mouse.
Oh.
The chill.
The chili mouse. Cherry
yeah.
Xtrfy GP6. This is actually kind of interesting. It's going to be a spandex pad, dude.
What the hell is that knob on that keyboard?
What? Oh yeah, look at that.
Sorry, it just jumped out at me.
No, yeah, that I didn't catch that. Yeah. Well, this surface, can't you tell like already? Doesn't this looks like a spandex surface, like an Energon or Infinite Speed or something?
Oh yeah.
So in true German fashion, it has a data sheet. Aww. It loads. Yeah, data sheet. They say the GP6 Softer, smoother, more precise. Uh, crafted from a unique fabric that's never been used in a mouse pad before. Tighter weave. It's dude, it's a spandex pad.
We can't doubt it.
Yeah, I know. I do vibe with the colorway though. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Sure, in a spandex pad.
The art's good enough that in that picture it almost looks 3D. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately
But
though,
the size is poop. I'm out.
460 by 400. I even said at least it's more interesting than the GP5 wet fart release. Literally just a basic ass Amazon glorious
No.
XSL surface, and this blue colorway is the only reason it's relevant. Yeah. If I'm trying to open this, a GP5. I had a buddy in Discord messaging me asking about the GP5. Don't get it, dude. It's literally go to Walmart and buy a mouse pad. That's what a GP5 is. Wow, this is not loading. Amnis Blue GP5. Yeah. Beautiful mouse pad.
Oh, looks cool.
Goated colorway. But, alright. I think that's it for news. We can go on to Reddit recap, which I actually forgot to do the news banner that whole time. Well, there we go, Reddit recap. I remembered at that point. Artisan Mouse Bungee doubles the dongle box. Isn't this cool? He's got 491 upvotes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy did this Racer Death Adder mod that was pretty clean too. So yeah, he took a box, he like super glue or hot glued it and stuff. But look at that, he just did this here for the he kept the Artisan logo. Look at that, he glued that on the front and he kept the sticker. That's pretty cool. And then on the back of the bungee, he puts his dongles. Yeah. Isn't that cool? That's actually very creative. I like it. Top comment. That's all you have to say to get the top comment. Actually, I think it's a pretty cool idea. 3D print. Yeah. What else we got here? I did a review of the 029, which I spelled it out this way, 0029, because search engine optimization. I disassembled it. This is actually a really good mouse, guys. I probably should be using it on stream. Oh, dude, it has it's a medium shape. It's basically a final. Oh, it's basically a final mouse shape, but it's a little bit taller in hump and a little bit more narrow, maybe a little bit longer. I think you'll like it. And it uses their new switches. I've swapped them. This is cool though. So look at this. These two screws here are for disassembly. These side ones here are button tensioning on a mouse that weighs 39 grams, Daz. It does not include these screws. I had to grab some from my bin of screws.
Why is Incott so good?
I know. Like great scroll wheel, great coating. Like it's actually a very good coating. Teeny tiny little PCB. There are actually some innovations in here. Small 230 milliamp hour battery. eGuard supply store, don't buy from them. They shipped me the wrong thing. Digital flagship store, buy from them. I got it for 36 bucks. Teeny tiny battery, 3.9 grams. Those beautiful switches. That's what we're talking about. Also, look at this PCB. We have side reinforcement here. And check this out here. See, where's the PCB? See how the PCB is like split? The switches are on their own like little peninsula.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that wild? So when you adjust that tensioning screw, it literally just bending the PCB up or down. That's it. But it works. Awesome. It works really well. On top of that, they put these little foam pads on the bottom. Look at that. These foam pads. So the stock, what did I say about it? I actually wrote a very detailed review here, and I didn't even get the top comment. Fuck me. I said...
Yeah, I paid $46. I'm dumb. Cool.
You probably got cash back with it too, though. Right?
I did, yeah.
I said... Let's see here. Incott Innovations. The button tensioning system is really good. Rubber dampening pads. It makes the post-travel feel softer. It's rather firm rubber. Those pads are not just foam like what's typical. It makes the switch sound quieter and more dull. It doesn't affect the feel though, really. I personally swapped them for TTC Golds because the Incotts in here were actually too light. And I'm usually a light switch enjoyer. Anyway, you guys can go read that. Very, very good mouse for $36. It's a friggin' steal. Do I have anything else to say here?
Speaking of Incott, I feel like everybody looked at my G23 V2 review and was like, "Oh, that's cute," and then just kept buying like MCHOSE mice for some reason. And, like,
I don't know. The Incott's good.
At least on our server. Like
Yeah.
no one ever actually takes the V2 recommendation seriously.
The rubber
Which
in the
is weird.
scroll wheel is really good. It's grippy. It's a nice like little aesthetic too. The skates are actually really good. They have a split skate for the bottom, unfortunately, which I don't think I have a
Oh, that
picture
one.
of.
Okay.
But they do. Yeah, I don't show it. But they do. Oh, I do. They do give you this extra foot pad. So right here is where they put their logo and shit. So it is like one giant skate. I don't know. And then that 39-gram weight, dude, is with all the skates applied. Yeah, really good coating, really good shape. I really like this mouse. In fact, yeah, it
These
feels.
mice like have character.
They
I feel
do.
like, with the switches and the color and the scroll wheel. And
Yeah. I ended up buying a Incott 039 in orange. I ended up
that's
buying
right.
it in
Yep.
orange just because it looks a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for this. I actually, yeah, I did not.
That's silver trim on the black scroll wheel. On
Oh.
the orange 039.
Yeah, sorry, I can't control Shift T. Maybe silver, maybe white.
Oh, cool. White. Nice.
Doesn't that look sharp?
Yeah, it does. The texture of it's nice too. I remember on the G23.
Yeah. They all
I
use
still
the
have
same
mine. It's
coating.
just not in reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the G23, it's actually a slight shape tweak to the GPX. It's not just a straight up clone. There's more of a thumb groove and more finger grooves. So some people might like that.
Cover grooves, yeah, are definitely a thing. Yep.
I had this as a minor topic. What DPI do you use? This was a poll from 9 years ago.
400 is going to be third, and then it's going to be 16, 8, 4, 32. Is there a recent poll? Is that what we're going
I
for?
do, yeah. So that's actually why I don't have a poll for this week. I did have in the description, y'all. Oh, I did not update the.
You need to fix it. Yeah.
I didn't. Okay. Well, I fixed it in the not in the dock though. I have too many mice on my desk now. Have you ever modded a mouse? Reddit. Straw poll. Let's check the results. Yeah, this actually got pretty good participation. And I had where you could vote for multiple. But yeah, this was the results. You guys can go check in the description, link in the description. So DPI, yeah, so this is 9 years ago. That's 2016, so let's check. I got one from 2024 from the fall.
16, 8, 4, 32.
Yep.
That was right. Okay, cool.
Yep, you're absolutely right. 1200 is an interesting one. 6000 plus. They didn't even give options over 6,000. Oh,
I like the
say
nuance of the
6,000
options
plus.
because of DPI deviation. That's cute.
Yeah, thousand recording people though. This was 600 people. Yeah, so I was gonna do this as a topic for this week, but this is recent enough. 7 months ago, sure. Yeah, funny though. 1600, 8K hertz polling, dude. You got to be on higher DPIs. I think that's it for Reddit recap. We could doom scroll, or we could go on. I kind of want to go into personal ramblings.
Let's go. Yeah.
Was there
Let's
just
start with?
Can we just see real quick if there was anything like really noteworthy? Somebody got somebody's
Man,
special
jealous.
edition.
Yeah.
I know, isn't that cool? Death Adder V4. White Zowies are incoming. Glossy. Look
Glossy
at that.
white.
Brother. Oh. Yeah, you said it. Oh, you see, this guy got karma. There you go. Just karma farm it, then just sell
Sons
it.
of bitches.
Yeah. And then.
Maybe
Oh yeah, this I cross posted. WL Mouse
this is cool.
debuts
Yeah.
Counter Strike Tier 1 plus Rain with a Viper V3 Pro Dragon Lore
Who would ever
edition.
buy one of those mice?
Wait. Oh, the temp. I thought you meant the Dragon Lore. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought that's
Oh,
not
the
out
Dragon
yet.
Lore is a joke. Yeah.
This guy has a tissue
We're on the
here.
third eye here.
Robin has. You should post
Yeah,
it.
kind of lol.
Yeah, he told me I'm a legit boomer, so I said credit to Robin Head. Everyone say thanks, boomer, and nobody did. Poor Robin Head. Yeah. All right, let's move on to personal ramblings.
Start with the giveaway that's currently in progress. I announced it in a short. The giveaway is on TikTok. I'm gonna make phalanges. Put it in the description. It's for an M800 Mini metallic red. The review for this should come out Saturday morning, and I'll once again announce it, and then the giveaway will end at a point later. So, anyway, coming to the K7 Ultra. I tried to make this title sound cool to draw attention. Who knows if it worked?
1.3K views, dude. Yeah, it's going.
Yeah, 1.4 actually. Yeah, it's doing really well. The YouTube review, oddly enough, did well and then just literally died because nobody cares, I guess. Like, it's the weirdest thing.
Do you actually have a link you want me to post to the...
To the TikTok, yeah, I do.
Okay.
If you just go to my TikTok.
Okay, oh, I got it. I got it. Yeah, you can keep talking.
Okay. I've been lazy posting shorts over there because it's just such a... If you don't caption the TikTok, the video on TikTok, literally in TikTok, I've found it gets like 5s of views. Like literally, like, it doesn't push it. The ironic part is I put captions on these in CapCut. So screw your TikTok. Anyway.
Is this the Viper Mini we've all been waiting for?
Ish, it is ish. Anyway, I've just been pushing through a bunch of my backlog. Like of my last 7 reviews, there've been 3 mouse pads, 2 keyboards, an IEM, and then 2 mice, which is not my preferred lineup of things I review, but I'm just trying to power through. I currently still have 4 keyboards to review in stock, and then like 2 more coming. But the peripheral nerd in me can't stop saying yes, but the reviewer's like, oh my god, keyboards. So anyway, I have an Infic mouse I was supposed to review by 36 minutes ago, and I haven't even opened it yet. So life goes on.
Which Infic? INX?
IN10P. The funny thing is they're not marketing the INX yet, but I also have the INX in a box right below the IN10P. So I might just make a video for both of them, and then just they can deal with it. Like, I don't know.
I think you should. I think timestamps are, you just timestamp them and they're searchable. And the INX is just like a smaller, lighter weight version of the 10P.
Multiple companies that I have, multiple companies that I have 2 of their things on. I was like, hey, what do you think about Molten Video? And they were just like, no.
Interesting. They want separate videos.
Like keyboards, for example, I was like, you do realize the non-Hall effect keyboards, they don't get clicks in 2025.
Yeah,
if I combine them, in my mind, more exposure for the non-Hall effect. But
yeah, I think brands got to realize it's like fast food restaurants. Have I told you this already? Fast food restaurants, they open up next to each other. And it's not because of, oh, KFC is trying to take market share away from McDonald's. Actually, fast food restaurants open up next to each other because it creates a food court atmosphere. Yeah, it's mutually beneficial. People, when they're hungry, they then go to that area instead of going to a different area. It actually brings in more people. So having multiple mice in a review, I think is, I don't know. Okay. Infic mice. If you post an Infic IN10P review, I'm probably not going to click on it.
If someone else posts an Infic 10P review, I'm not going to click on it.
Yeah, but if you post a roundup of, ever heard of Infic? Here's what the brand's all about. Here's 2 of their best releases. Then I'm going to click it. Because now...
Sometimes there's a company I like and I don't love the product, but I want to help like push the company out because I feel like there's potential here. So, yeah. K7's good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
There's a couple flaws, but yeah, I talk about those flaws thoroughly in the video.
Yeah, my flaws are the middle mouse is not very spammable. It's rather stiff, and it doesn't rebound very well.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, compared to like the ATK. Oh yeah. I guess it's not terrible.
No problems on mine at all. It's working really well for me.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Mine feels stiff. I guess the ATK just feels better to me. The side buttons, you really like the side buttons. I do too. They do have a little bit of, is it post travel?
Oh. There's a bit more pre there than I realized in the review.
Yeah,
it's pre.
But the thing is, they are really good side buttons. They're really well placed.
Yeah.
They don't wobble. They don't sink into the shell. And when you click them, the thing is, in game, we can sit here and be like, oh, that doesn't feel exactly perfect. But then in game, I just remember.
That's what matters.
Yeah, I remember using this in game for the first time. I was like, oh, I used grenades and other weapon changes on both my side buttons, and I was like, that's
they protrude nicely.
They do. It's very positive. Yeah. This is it has a really good coating, really good. I really want to know how the white one is.
I literally asked in the video if you have it. Comment, let me know.
Yeah, and the weight modded. Yeah, it's
back heavy without the weight mod.
Yeah. Personally,
and it makes it a bit heavier.
If you're a modder,
I'm not sensitive to weight balancing it doesn't ever bother me. So.
The MCHOSE is an easy choice over the ATK if you need Omron opticals. The dock is nice too, I guess, for a lot of people.
It is, yeah.
Again, I made a comment. You can get it down to 48 grams, totally reversible. Battery swap, and remove the magnets are just like glued in. You just pop them out with a screwdriver. That's it.
I think I like called you out for like doing that. Like,
You did.
positively
You did. Thank you for that. Yeah.
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 Cool. I often just randomly reference you, and 1 to 2 people will get it. So
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever.
What's this guy? Yeah.
What else did you have here? Is that it?
I listed some
Move
stuff
on
and
to
things, right? There's a Yunzi RT80 coming. Mix 87 is actually an interesting keyboard. If you want to pull up the Mix 87, maybe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. This is an MCHOSE, right?
Yes. Yeah, it's a floating key concept with it looks like a Logitech keyboard, is what it is.
Sure does. I nearly bought one, dude. I'm pretty sure, guys, join our Discord for deals chat because I'm pretty sure I saw an early bird for one for $59. It's like basically what you paid.
Pretty much, yeah. They still do the coupon thing, which is interesting.
Yeah,
interesting.
MCHOSE doesn't send Daz keyboards. They simply give them like a 30% off coupon code, and their website ain't cheap. So, yeah. Which color did you opt for?
I went white. I couldn't commit to a pink keyboard because I would never use it long term in a setup.
Did you? I know. Did you? But they're copying. Logitech has the pink. Logitech pink.
The black one actually looks good.
I thought so too.
RGB. I think I regretted it. I should have gone black. My mind also just auto defers or auto like assumes black is boring, but it's actually good in this.
Yeah. And also, I don't know if you know this, it's aluminum trimmed. So it's a plastic base, but then they have a thin layer of aluminum on the outside, so it feels like aluminum when you touch it with your finger. But then when you go to pick it up, it doesn't have the heft.
What's interesting is I have the Air 68, A68 Air, which is a very similar layout, but it uses the magnetic God switches. But what I've found is that the floating key concept, in my opinion, sacrifices a bit of feel and sound, and I don't like that.
Same.
The Gen 75 feels and sounds better because it's closed. So
if you like a floating key concept, though, this is like your only option.
This is a good board.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, you actually have been testing it?
It's on my desk right now.
Oh,
it's really
derp. That's right. You said it earlier. Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Wait,
RGB pops.
I thought you said you got black, but okay, no, you said it was black.
No, I got white. Yeah. But I wish I would have got black. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I nearly picked one up, but MCHOSE has a pretty good driver, is my understanding. Yeah, they do a good job. They really do.
There's a small sect of skeptics, because I guess occasionally they will brick on updates, but whenever I get a new MCHOSE product, I intentionally update it to the latest firmware right away just to like buck that trend and laugh about it. And none of mine have ever broken. So
these Apollo switches are really good, though. You have these in which keyboard again?
No, it's something else. Astrolink, I think, or Astro, whatever it was.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. No, in peripherals has a disassembly of a keyboard with this. I remember because I was debating buying one, and I was between the two switches, and these ones actually are like more stable.
Collab. They're good. Yeah, they're good. They sound good. Yeah. Anything else I had there that mattered? Choky unannounced mouse. I'll post about it. I got some audio stuff from Fine. Fifine. Looks like Fine, pronounced Fine. So go figure.
I'll bring up some retention gameplay.
I had one more thing listed here. Oh, we were just going to talk about our thoughts on the M800 Mini, but I guess my review is coming Saturday, so.
Yeah, let's maybe do a recap next week on it.
Yeah,
because
we talked about the K7. Cool.
Yeah, and we do have some discussion topics here. We're actually doing pretty good on time. We're an hour 48. It's been a pretty long one, and we're just now getting to
What?
But we started early.
Yeah, that's nice.
Which was good. Well, early-ish. So let's move on to personal ramblings. Oh wait, that
was personal.
That was personal ramblings. I just didn't change the.
But we had the Reddit recap up. This show stinks.
I know. Yeah. So actually, I'm thinking moving forward, Daz, live I think works well because now I don't have to stay up for another hour waiting for the VOD to upload.
No, Oh yeah.
And I was kind of like, oh, well, we say we do it Fridays, but bro, like 2/3 of the viewership is European.
Waking up to it.
Yeah.
Or like they
And
see it. Yeah, exactly.
and I think when the stream ends, that's when YouTube considers it uploaded. So it ends Fridays anyway. So your favorite boomer is here. Say hi to Robin Head. Yo, shout out Robin Head. If you go back, I don't know, 15 minutes ago or so, we mentioned you in the CSWL mouse debut tier 1, and then people debated the term tier 1. I didn't say anything because I just copy paste. I don't know anything about CS. And then they're on the top comments like, yeah, anyway. I still got, thanks for the karma. I got like 150. Not that karma even matters. Like, I literally don't care. Let's
Robin
go.
Hood's name is very cool.
Robin Hood. I know, and his logo is the HP.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah. Let's go into Discord for the setups and collections. Look at this. Pause this. Oh, you guys see my taskbar is different? Yeah, I got Windows 11. Woohoo. Okay,
Welcome.
we have... Welcome. Waters
Has it
warm.
helped?
Come on in.
Are you
It
still having
has. I
problems?
have not crashed. I have not crashed.
Okay.
I did have a weird GPU hang thing today that I had to reboot for, but anyway. We have a few setups here today. So we have from our Discord, again, link in the description, guys. You can submit your setup and we'll react to it. So Dal's here. He's actually a buddy of mine from... We're not... we don't like play games together, but we're like in the same Discord for Star Wars Battlefront stuff. He has an update here. So this is his original setup though. He's got, what is this, a pad that we know about? Is it? I don't know. He's not as degenerate as like you and me. So he's not like I
Hey,
don't
it's
think
alright.
I don't think he would like. I was gonna say, are there any desk pads that are like a really deep cut? But I don't think so. Like Lethal Gaming Gear has their stuff. I still need to use my guitar. Okay, we're supposed to react to this. He has a microphone here. He has a mouse. Look at that. It's a mouse. Wireless
Is that an
headset.
Atlantis?
Corsair. That's for sure an Atlantis. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what this is.
Is that pressurized air? Yep. On the far right hand side.
Yeah, compressed air. Look at
Compressed
this like
air.
marble
Pressurized air.
tabletop. Interesting.
Who needs a glass
Webcam.
pad when you got a marble tabletop?
Yeah. And then he has an update here. So one thing I would say with this is, bro, this is a good setup. Get yourself monitor arms. Oh my gosh. Would this be
Oh,
game
yes.
changing? Your posture is
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
thank you. Your desk space is gonna thank you. Although looks like he's using the monitors to hide cables. We have an update here though. This is clean. I think I actually asked him, is this, yeah, this is the higher res. Okay. So we have a Logitech webcam. Oh, there we go. Here we go. And he has two Attack Shark keyboards. This
They're
is
not bad.
68
I
and a
have-
75.
It's the X82, I believe, and the
Yes.
X68. Yeah,
Thank
they're
you.
solid. I like the R a little bit better, but they're fine. They're good. I like the right side light bar strip thing on keyboards. I don't know why.
Yeah, this is like an OEM shell. I forget Ages.
It is.
Yeah.
Epomaker has a similar looking one as well, but I'm not
They
sure.
do.
Yeah.
I vibe. He's got a good vibe here. He did like 3 AI art things, but they're all slightly different. Sure.
What mic is that? Is that a Yeti upside down? I don't think Yetis come in black, do they?
I don't know.
He'll answer. He'll let us know.
He's got a pop filter. Yeah. And he's got a Fnatic pad, XXL. Like, that's a very big pad. Look
Oh,
at that.
nice. Yeah.
Dude, get yourself monitor arms. Oh man, it's under your mouse pad. Over your... And then, can we guess the mice here? He told me already, but I think I would have been able to get them too.
I'm,
First
like,
one,
failing right now. What
you
is
can
that?
see a little bit of text under the left button.
What is that? Pulsar usually puts text there.
Crazy light.
Just- It
In
is
black.
occasionally. Oh, okay.
In black,
Ah,
yeah.
I just assumed no one would buy a black one. Interesting.
I
Yeah, the black
know.
setup theme is good though.
So speaking of black, do you know what this third one is?
It looks like a Maya X. Because the scroll wheel, or is
Yep,
it just
it is a Maya X in black,
Okay.
dude. I don't know anyone who buys a black Maya X. Everyone goes for the fun colorways, you know, the Aim Labs or orange
What the
Fnatic.
hell is that mouse though?
It
Actually can't tell.
is I initially was going to guess ZA13.
It's like an ergo, right? Yeah. Is it an
I don't think it's an
EC?
ergo
No,
because
right?
the humps too.
Oh,
It has a rear hump. I don't know if ergo's with a rear hump. I was
it's a
originally gonna
tall
guess
hump.
ZA13.
Is it an Inca? That wouldn't make
It's an
sense though.
Inca,
It is. Okay.
or at least I think. Let me double check my. I'm not gonna check my DMs. I don't want to
I didn't
show
even
that.
know some of these mice came in black. Yeah.
I know, right? Yeah. So that was Delsk. How do we say his name? Del. Oh, Delsk. Dalsk. Sorry. We got Mark. Made some upgrades. You guys, since you guys made fun of my setup, I don't remember what was his setup. This is a Star Wars Battlefront guy though. So that's how he knows
This
about
is
the
the new
channel.
picture.
This is a new picture. I don't know. Can we go
Monitor
to?
as crooked as all hail.
I know. Can we go to? Oh.
Oh.
That's why we made fun of it, dude.
Oh.
It's just like a college dorm room setup.
There's nothing wrong with that though. I rocked this during COVID.
I
in my in-laws' basement.
know, it's very simple. Yeah, I'm sorry. We're making fun of it as I literally am sitting
Almost
staring at a
anyway.
wall of like
Holy gee.
200
Let's
mice.
check headset.
Clean your camera lens. This is annoying. The seam right there. I get that. And then his update. I probably said get a monitor arm, and he sure as hell did. Just you might need to tension that screw in it so it sits more upright. But isn't that all he
It's an improvement.
changed? And it's like such an improvement.
Well, the
dude.
mouse pad placement moved quite a bit, I think.
Yeah, look at how high up he puts it too. He's a whole arm on desk gamer, isn't he? Yeah. Power bar to the side. That's smart. Charge your phone. Charge your laptop. Charge these nuts. Oh, speaking of which, did you see that?
Dude, one of the comments you made was so funny. I died. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
the
that
two
was.
sensors. I couldn't believe you said that.
I know. You never know
Oh,
if you're just gonna get
no.
downvoted or upvoted. It was. We're referring to. I don't get it. Well, this is on the G-Wolves VUK with the dual
Why did you need a
sensors.
second sensor?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Why would you ever need a second sensor? So you can track on each of these nuts?
He got ratioed so badly. Oh no.
Dude, you see log pile even? Is this a direct quote from Jim? No mention of your mom, so no. G-Wolves never gets that mom joke never gets log pile.
My
Dude,
respect to you is ground. That was too good.
Okay, I'm glad I made you guys laugh. And then we got our last setup reaction, which is by Soul Out, which I think is just wait, what?
Ah, yes, so the person I said, yeah, I'll give you this Inca when I get it back over a month ago.
Oh,
I still
really?
don't have my Inca back. Apologies.
Is this just the? Did we talk about this previously, dude? Homie, this
What
is a
this?
Darmoshark
M3?
M3. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
color swapped it, like very tastefully, dude.
Sick. Very well done.
Isn't
Yeah.
that, bro?
Mm-hmm.
On a red pad,
Wow.
doesn't that make the mouse look
An
premium?
artisan pad? Is that a Heian?
Like we know it's just a Darmoshark, friggin' Moto Speed
Do we know
OEM
what pad that
Maximus.
is?
That's too rough
Yes,
to
Heian.
be. I'm saying Heian. Maybe Hayate Otsu, but
O2 has like the distinctive like diamond or like hex weave.
Oh, okay.
You
Yeah,
notice it.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that an X6 in it? What is that?
Yeah, it
Nope.
looks like it
Wheel.
because this is Darmoshark wheel, and it comes with a gray scroll wheel, right? Guys,
Wheel is a distinctive way to identify a mouse. It's the only reason I knew that was a Maya X in that last picture.
yeah. Yep.
Gotta get that mouse autism.
Yep. And okay, so let's
Started
go
with Tourette's, ended with autism.
back. Yep.
What a podcast.
This is we need to change the title of the podcast. We are
Oh.
mouse savants. Somebody in one of my YouTube videos commented, phalanges is the Elon Musk of mouse shapes.
Oh no. How did you take that?
I don't know. I don't think I hate on Elon Musk as a lot of the other internet does because I do appreciate that he likes bringing technical feats to the mainstream, which I think is cool as an engineer. I think personality-wise, I don't think I really vibe with any billionaires, but my aim here is terrible. Oh my gosh. Guys, don't watch this. and switch off of this. I'm trying to farm these guys and I'm just missing everything. I need to stand still more often. So let's go to a discussion question here, which is radio frequency interference at work, lands, etc. Attack Shark Arthur. Okay, so there was a comment on Reddit the other day that was just like, you know, Razor Logitech's dead. All hail these. Or it was about the. Was this on the WL mouse tempered in? Yes, the WL mouse Beast X tempered in CS:GO Tier 1 from Robin Head. One of the comments on it was, I don't know why pros use, you know, down with GPX decks, down with Logitech, down with Razer, Viper, Death Adder. Just buy these Chinese companies. They're $39.50. It's $39.50. And I simply said, well, careful about wireless interference. That matters a lot, especially at like an event, right? So I understand the wanting to have the known quantity of consistency of knowing that there's a company that's tested these things. So this transitions into, this isn't really relevant to you, Daz, maybe.
Oh, that's a great point. I would probably like schizo myself into an OP1 8K at an event.
Yep. Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously. So a while back, guys, I have been using at work. I do CAD design at work, so I'm mousing a lot. I used the Esports Tiger Blaze V3 Cordura. Let's bring up a picture. Blaze V3 Cordura.
It's a good looking pad.
Like amazing looking pad. $35 on Amazon. Look at that. 400 by 800, unfortunately. It's a Cordura pad. It's a smoother Cordura, so it's not rough like an MP5 11. I thought I had tracking issues, particularly with my X2H and some other mice. And I was like, okay, I guess I'll stop using that. So I switched buildings for work, and I started using a different pad and had no more issues. I switched back buildings, and I started having issues again today. Actually, with the Deluxe M800 Mini, I was like, something's off, Daz. Do you get like randomly, it just feels like your DPI drops? And I'm just like...
And then I gave you a mouse tester graph that you didn't think was the problem, because it wasn't.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so I switched off of it. So today I randomly took my A950 wing, Cicada wing to work, and it was bad. Just doing mousing in circles, just like this. Every 3 seconds, it would go brr, brr, brr. It would like stop tracking.
I gave the sensors a crap in that review. Nice.
Yeah. I plug it in, go wired, goes away instantly. Feels so much more crisp. Motion latency like goes away.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, that's wireless interference then. I do the same thing to the M800 Mini, works perfectly again. I do the same thing to the Pulsar X2H, a friggin' Pulsar mouse, guys, and it works better. Yeah, so now I'm like schizoed AF, like you said. I don't want to like use wired mice at work. So
right. So what's the source of the interference?
I don't know. Bro, I work with a bunch of friggin' 50-year-olds. If I'm like, yo, our access points or something are giving my mouse interference, they're gonna be like, English, please? You know, even our IT guy he's a very sweet old. He's your typical like sweet old IT type guy where he doesn't keep up to date with all the latest in tech, but he is just, you have an issue, he is willing to get up from his chair, walk over to you, and work through it with you. He's that kind of a vibe. So I like Rick, but yeah, that's not...
Thanks, Rick.
It's the wireless interference ain't gonna be fixed. The solution is going wired or use a Razer mouse. Yeah, ATK I have no problem with. I would say that's my main network. Is ATK X1. Yeah. 1K nano receiver or 8K jumbo receiver, don't matter. So I guess this is a question for you, Daz, or for anyone else in chat. Have any of you guys experienced wireless interference where you're like, I don't know, everybody's glazing the whatever in the mouse, but I can't friggin' use it?
Yeah, I have. There were a couple of reviews if you go back. I don't remember what mice they were, and I was like, yeah, I just have these random weird DPI drips. And that's when I used to have 4 or 5 mice plugged in all the time when I was testing stuff. But I occasionally unplug them and just have one. But now I usually just have one mouse plugged in, just so I don't ever experience that crap. But I think MCHOSE mice had that issue, but maybe it's less so now. I'm not sure. But That's why I always said that MCHOSE sensor was a little bit worse than ATK's. And I guess I was right randomly. Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
who knew? Didn't really know why, but that's why. So
Yeah. So I messaged PiezoGal asking if he would ever consider doing wireless testing, and I don't think he's opposed to it because he's an absolute nerd in the best way ever. You know,
yeah.
he is an absolute nerd for this stuff, and it's fantastic. It's why his reviews, I would say, are pretty much the gold standard for a technical mouse review. Nothing has surpassed. You know, he was basically like, yeah, I need an anechoic chamber though. Anechoic chambers, if you guys know, I mean, I'll bring up.
Oh, we talked about that. Yeah.
Anechoic chamber, yeah. Just so people know though, it's these things. So, yeah. So if
It's
we
like a death trap and Sun's Fortress from Dark Souls.
they're foam though, it's okay if you fall on
Yeah.
them. It'll just be very
I
expensive.
just want to jump on it now.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anechoic chamber is just, sound waves. So like musicians, you'll see this, you see the foam for streamers, they have it. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just sound absorbing sound waves. It's a pressure wave. Wireless signals are electromagnetic frequency waves too. So like to properly test, you need an anechoic chamber to like establish a zero baseline, and then I don't know, you would then have to figure out like have some sort of signal noise generator type thing, maybe to spam different bands, different gigahertz bands. Maybe he just has a bunch of other mice plugged in. I don't know. Yeah. Daz should, if you got. Wait, what's he say? Shout out to Rick. Mad Hatter.
Oh, he bought a couple. He bought a few of the mice. He bought my raw mice, and I sent another one along. But he said I forgot to have you autograph my mice.
Oh, yeah.
To which I responded, never would have thought about doing that in a million years, because who would have ever wanted me to do that?
How does it make you feel? Yeah.
I'm flattered.
Flattered. Weird, right?
Yeah. He grabbed the MHO1 Pro and the ES21 Pro.
Oh, cool. Yeah, good buys.
Both good mice. Yeah.
I'm
shocked how much I like the ES21 Pro. I just don't have time to use it, so moved on.
Yeah. I got asked to autograph something back in like my peak Battlefront days. Like after I stopped playing, I think I sold a mouse to what was it? Sold a mouse to somebody or whatever. Yeah, it wasn't an in-person autograph. I remember thinking like, wow, that's.
Buy my mice in the Discord server, people. I threw in a free X23 Pro and Eagle skates.
Yeah.
You get good prices.
Yeah, we'll autograph stuff too if you really care. I don't know. It's
definitely order those shells though. Yeah, it'll be fun to get replacement shells on those ROM mice. Sorry,
oh yeah, I want to get the green and the orange for literally $7 each. That's pretty good. I messaged their support if it includes anything else. Like, does it include the bottom shell? Does it include stickers? Does it include screws? No, top shell only. That's it.
Okay.
So I don't even know if it'll include the side buttons. You might have to swap that over. Let's see, next bit of discussion. Oh yeah, have you seen this guy? This is old news.
What? Harry Potter?
Harry Potter?
I'm listening to The Prisoner of Azkaban right now.
Wait, what?
Not the second, but like the audiobook for Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Okay. I wasn't sure if you meant like right now. I was like, am I really that?
This podcast fucking stinks, mate.
I have to listen to an audiobook just to stay awake.
I'm barely paying attention to what I'm saying here. Yeah.
No, this is actually a decent looking shape. No. Xiaomi, this is old news. This mouse has been out for probably like a year or whatever. It's a 3395 if I recall. It's like a really bulbous rear hump with like a weird flare. I actually wanted to try it. It's a long mouse too. I want to say it's a large shape, but it's a Harry Potter collab with a stupid price tag. I have not seen this thing go below like $140.
It's not a very tasteful collab. It's so boring.
Really? I think it is boring.
It just says Harry Potter.
The midnight purple, I think, with gold text looks good in a
What's
setup.
The lightning star?
Yeah. Remember that this also
or
has
like the house symbols. Make one for each house.
Yeah, the house symbols would have been good.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
I found like a random Slytherin like little pin on the floor, like on the ground when I was mailing a mouse. Like actually, the Mad Hater's mice out randomly, and I picked it up, and put it in my car because I'm a Slytherin. So.
So the discussion.
I find it interesting that like I randomly mentioned at work that I was like, whenever I do the Harry Potter quiz, I always get a Slytherin. I don't know if I mentioned this in the pod before, but then like a few weeks later, someone was like, I made a comment and they were like, "Oh, you definitely are in Slytherin."
Really?
I was like, "Oh no, dude!" Like, confirmed.
I guess I could. I don't know. Slytherin's the bad guy, so they get a bad rap. But really, it's like I don't know. It's not. I think I get Slytherin too.
I hate their common room though. I could never do that. Oh my gosh. I'd probably end up in Ravenclaw. I'm not brave. I'm not a Gryffindor, that's for sure.
Yeah, same. I'm not. I'm not a Gryffindor. Gryffindor. I don't know. The like bravery. To be brave, you also need a certain level of stupidity. And
Yeah.
I think I'm not saying that they're stupid and I'm smart. I'm saying that I am too logical to be like, yeah, I'm gonna take this risk.
I think that's,
YOLO?
that's why I end up in Slytherin. Definitively not Gryffindor and not Hufflepuff.
Yeah, I would say the
So
same. I don't think I'm nerdy quite enough to be a Ravenclaw. I think
I
Ravenclaw,
think this
that's
is
like
almost Slytherin.
bookworm nerdy. That's not like you have a mouse cast podcast every week nerdy.
Just a couple of Slytherins doing a podcast about mice. I guess.
I know. I asked the other day. I asked Lauren. I was like, on a scale of 0 to having my own podcast about mice, how nerdy am I?
What episode is this? 39?
Yeah. So the discussion question here is: what TV show or movie collab would you like to see on a mouse?
Did you see the Sora V3 leak? What?
What?
Jay
you
had
see-
good information for us on a leak a couple weeks ago,
Oh
too.
no. Okay. Hey, we got to take a. Well, let's finish
Hold
the
on.
discussion. Jay,
What was the discussion, though?
send a link. Send a link. Source. Sorry, I hate to be that way. In our Discord, sometimes people will post like a really cool news thing, and I'll be like, "Source." And
Source?
I'm the seagulls from Finding Nemo. Source.
Source?
Source.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, I can't just go off of a picture in Discord. I need more information. This
You
is
asked me a question, right, as I read that chat?
official
What
news
was it?
reporting. It was TV show or movie collab you would want to see.
Collab. And what do you mean exactly?
So this is Harry Potter collab. I mean, Star Wars
for the mouse. Dear
for
God,
the
I was
for
like,
mouse. Yeah,
collabing
sorry.
on a TV show?
We can even say pad too. I think Star Wars is an obvious answer because that's just a big that blends. You know, it'd be cool. Not a TV show, a Lego collab. I want to see a Harlequin mouse.
Give me Spidey and his Amazing Friends collab for my daughter. No. Ninjutsu replied to it with eye emojis.
Yeah, about the Viper. Yeah, this is VW Harlequin, by the way. This actually comes out of the VW factory like this. They paint individual parts and mash it together, and the rule is no two colors can touch or something like that. I would like to see a Lego collab that is Harlequin.
I was gonna say Dark Souls like that so much, but Elden Ring collab already happened. So
Did it? Wait, Elden Ring with a mouse?
mouse, keyboard, mouse
Steel
pad.
Series?
Yeah, we covered it before. I don't remember what it was.
Wait, can I
Sora
look?
V3.
Yeah, I'm looking up Sora V3. Oh no. Okay, breaking news. Sora V3. Oh, damn it, Daz. It's the same damn shape, ain't it? I can tell just by the base.
It is. Yeah.
It's the same damn shape. If it ain't broke,
Make your
don't
mouse review
fix
post.
it.
Make your mouse review post live on the
Another Sora. Okay, I'll do it. How do you guys want to see how this works here?
Get
We
the
go
karma.
to
Get the
go to
karma.
mouse review.
Are you signed into this browser?
I am. Another damn Sora clone. I swear.
Hyper post.
Images. We go to this. And we go to pictures. Wait, downloads? Downloads. And do we have any other pictures other than this here?
Oh, go to the right. Wasn't there an arrow key there? Like an arrow. Was it the only image?
Fuck, how do you... No? How do you use...
Click on that again. I thought I saw an arrow there.
Oh. Aim Ninja.
Aim
Oh, this is
Ninja.
dongle. This is the dongle. Sure.
Oh, okay. Why not? Is that it?
Wait,
Okay,
but that's
cool.
interesting. They're using a PXI MCU, but then I don't know what this is.
Oh.
Maybe this is a separate... Maybe this is part of the mouse, dude. Yeah, no, this is the PCB of the
Oh,
actual
yeah,
mouse.
there
Yeah,
it
because
is.
the
Oh,
Pixar.
okay,
This
yeah.
is the actual mouse MCU. This is
Great.
a sensor. What is this? Aim Ninja 2803.
Is it just a 3950?
The battery connector here, ribbon cable
Yeah.
for like buttons and stuff. So they have an internal structure which is coolio. We got to add more photos to this, and this. We'll copy the Twitter link, and then are there any other Sora V3? Is there anything else listed? V3 Mini actually V3 Mini. Okay. Post. We'll see if people. I don't think that's funny enough. I don't think it'll get downvoted. I think that's too niche. I think it's funny. Meanwhile, it's 1 a.m. for us in the U.S. Yes. Okay, so going back
Where
to
is he at? In MTTZ. Oh, Mountain Time?
2 hours then. Do you have anything
make
else
sense.
here? So the PCB is pretty wild. USB-C is on a separate thingamabob. That's crazy. Teeny tiny little sensor lens. I don't know what these two things are here. The encoder's on a separate mount too. So they're mounting a lot of this stuff to this keel structure, if you will. So this actually might feel really durable. I wonder if they're just going even thinner walled on the... Is this a hole in the... No, I don't think so. Side button design hasn't really changed. Where are the side buttons? Where's the side button PCB? Do we see
This
it here?
mouse doesn't need to exist. There's an L7 Plus for that.
I know the L7 Plus is so good too, but
So good.
whatever. I don't want to poop on innovation though. It seems like more companies are going to this endoskeleton and skeleton design, which the Viper and GPX have been doing since the very beginning. Just yeah,
Ooh.
these guys are presumably
Sora
doing it
Kingdom
better.
Hearts collab. Kingdom Hearts is my answer, yeah.
Oh,
Good call.
Sora Kingdom Hearts? What?
That'd be cool.
Was this a real
No,
thing?
I think that's what he's asking for.
Oh,
It says when. Yeah. Why would they do that? They should do that. Oh man.
I need to get back into aim training. My flicks have gotten I like haven't fired up Kovacs and probably since like I don't know, February, March. I can tell my target transitions are a lot less confident.
I haven't aim trained in a couple months. I do obligatory Kovacs runs to test a mouse, and that's it. So
Oof.
yeah, I don't play
Um
games. It's not a real thing.
yeah, I guess I would
Sad.
vote Star Wars, Lego would be cool, or something else like even just like a space theme. Like wouldn't that be cool if Kysona instead of just like offering orange as their fancy ultra colorway, if it was like a we just saw that react what was that? The this was the
Orange has been
Lamzu
done
Paro reject.
thoroughly. I didn't see this actually. I was
Orange has been
listening
done.
as you talked
Oh,
about
okay.
this.
Absolutely beautiful,
Ooh.
dude. Isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Don't you just want to grab that
Paro.
mouse and click heads? Paro. Okay.
Apparently, yeah.
Paroli.
Ah.
Oh, Maya X Reject Special Edition? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's what that was called. We've seen that one, but yeah, okay.
We have? I don't think
I
I
thought
have.
so, yeah. Oh, I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay, more mouse karma I could go get. Mouse review karma. Well, somebody else go get it. I don't care. Was this as a custom paint reject gear? Oh, no, this is
Oh, it's another one. It's got the same like
wow.
sky theme. Oh well.
Dang. Well, what else do we have for discussion here? Harry Potter reselling units. Oh, there was a discussion you and I had in our Discord chat about the ethics of reselling review mice. Let's hear from chat.
Yeah.
I think we have like 12 people watching. Yeah, we got 11 people watching. So, do you guys have any opinions on? Well, for Daz, intro us. What's the problem?
Some people get really salty in general when anybody who got a review unit sells it for any amount of money. There are a few companies, apparently, I guess. This is all on one Twitter thread, and we know Twitter is toxic city, but like a few companies that don't like to see their like review units ever sold, which I get, like, don't like parade it around on like your main social account. that
I
you're
got
just, like,
this for
dropping these things.
free, and now I don't like it, so goodbye.
But like, I'm legitimately out of space. Like, I don't have storage for a bunch of this crap, so like, why would I not pass that on to somebody else who can enjoy the mouse or the keyboard for a very cheap price versus what they would have potentially paid otherwise? Help me sustain my channel and life a little bit, and then we're not e-wasting stuff. I don't know.
That's a fine take. Have you talked to any other YouTubers or reviewers what they do?
So yeah, I've won basically similar thoughts. Just like sell on like a local marketplace or like sell in like just not a super forward facing thing, so that like the companies don't get mad about it and like no one's offended and like the people still benefit from it and like, yeah.
Was okay. I was gonna ask who it was, but it doesn't matter.
You probably know.
Yeah. Not that it's secretive or anything. Just
No.
Yeah. If people are gonna get butthurt over it, let's not point fingers.
There was a controversy like blew up on the Techni around this, I think, because he was like, "Yeah, I sell it. It's like part of the gig," and I agree. I don't really mind that at all. Like, I'm not accepting a product because it's expensive and I can resell it. That's not the motivation at all. I'm just legitimately sitting here like, "Oh my goodness, I don't need all these mice. I could buy a golf club.
Yep.
I could put this money in my kid's college fund, like $20 here and there. Cool."
Yeah.
Like every mouse that I sold that was reviewed, I've sold for 50% of the price or less.
So to be clear, who are you more concerned about pissing off, the brands or people, buyers, or?
I don't really care at this point, but brands, I guess, because then they wouldn't send stuff.
Yeah.
Which is a really helpful way to sustain the channel. So.
Yeah, I think I don't really understand why people get pissed off about it. Like, I think it's just jealousy. It's as simple as that. Which I get. We're in a privileged position that we get stuff. You know, I personally don't get stuff from brands, but I get stuff from Vine, and so I understand the jealousy. I also don't.
Yeah, I don't get paid ever except for that Mob Boy Tech Note thing, and then I like disclosed that it was a paid promotion in like the video. I checked the box, and like it was like, this is an ad.
And this is a really
a fair number of companies are like, "Are you free or do you offer like, do you need to be paid for this?" And I'm like, "Just give me the mouse. I don't want to get paid."
Yeah, it gets a little bit dicey when
they start wanting to review the movie. They start wanting to review the video early, and then they have critiques, and it's just like, nope, I'm just gonna review this how I want to.
Yeah, keep it simple. If you were like trying to be a full-time YouTuber, then yeah, maybe you use that, and then you can reinvest in your setup and have higher production value and blah blah blah. But if you're not quitting your day job, so.
Oh God, I've had AdSense for 3 months, and I think it's $120. So yeah.
Yeah.
And I've been posting way too many videos just to try and get through all the stuff I have. I think I posted videos on back-to-back days this week, like full reviews.
Yeah, you have. Yeah. I know. I keep seeing everyone mentions in the Discord, and I'm like, damn, already?
Yeah.
I think it comes down to jealousy. Now, as far as the brands not liking it, I'm not saying I agree with it. I understand it. Yeah, because it's a perception thing that now you don't like their product enough that you're getting rid of it. So I get it, but I think brands have to be realistic that you can say, what did I say in your messages? I said, like, there can be an update to the, yeah, that freaking sucks. Sometimes if grenades are on a slope, you can't throw them back. You love the OP1 shape. A brand could come out and release something that is better than OP1 performance, but it is a Kysona Uranus shape. It is a rocket cone pure shape, which is not your favorite.
Ooh.
You'll do a positive review. You know, the clicks are great, the performance is great, but you're not going to keep the mouse because it's not for you. And brands need to like understand that.
I even love the Paro, but I'm not going to use it. Half the mice I posted in the Discord sell thing, like I would love to use, but I'm just not going to. So why can't someone else use it? If anybody ever gets pissed off about it, I'll just link them to this part of the podcast, and if they don't like that, they can unsub, and I'll move on in my life. It's okay.
Yeah. I think we have to be careful not to be abrasive though, because you still got to remember that we're coming from a position of, like, again, people are upset because they're jealous, and so you don't want to rub that in their face or perceive.
I'm jealous they get to play games. They have time in their lives.
There's
But
the
that's my
real
choice.
take. I know. There's the real
Yeah.
take. I know. I guess like
My friends
one.
keep telling me about games they want to play, and I'm like, yeah, that'd be nice, but I've said yes too many times, which
I
is my own
know.
problem. I say no.
I've been meaning to message you that we need to play the finals. I watched some gameplay over the weekend and I was like, holy
Yeah.
crap, this game looks good.
I want to play like Grounded 2. I want to play just like a chill. I wanted to play the WoW map classic, the classic Mists of Pandaria drop. I didn't touch that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't really worry too much about it, just
Yeah.
like the other person
Only the
said.
IEMs, I think I overpriced potentially, but I have no idea what they sell for. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, I don't think I've ever had issues with people being upset. I don't know. I try to price things a little bit more generously, because I like know the position, but also I don't know. I'm not running a charity, but I certainly will price things to sell. Like I do have some stuff that's been sitting on my eBay for like way too long, and I actually just went through yesterday and knocked the price down on a whole bunch of stuff. Um, but I don't know. Most of the things I sell on eBay sell within a week, which I think is just a
Yeah.
sign that it's priced appropriately. It's not,
Yep.
insane. It's not insane selling in 30 minutes, but yeah, definitely a palatable amount.
I usually
Um,
look at the market price and then like post mine a bit above the lowest one, and then like I have 100% positive reviews, so in free shipping, so I
mhm.
assume people will probably go
Yeah,
for it, and
barely
that's what happens.
used, and if you ship it
Yeah.
fast and you offer other, I disinfect everything before I ship it too. I mean, it's so easy to just grab a Clorox wipe, dude. And
Mhm.
mice are like so. I have touched way too many gross mice that I'm like, oh my God, wash your hands.
Dude, my lord, what is this? This ULX I got is disgusting.
Yeah.
The amount of just like gunk, you can't see it though.
Inside,
And, like,
inside. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. You got to get
you can see it.
toothbrush. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
toothbrush. Yeah, toothbrush and isopropyl alcohol. Yeah.
I'm,
Um.
let's talk about the ULX for a second. I can't decide if I want to keep the ACU one or this one, because this one has actually really good build quality. It's like got really good QC. This is just like the whatever, the Phantom line, and the ACU one has crap QC.
Yeah, interesting. They are very wildly different. The Final Mouse 10s that I'm selling, I think on eBay, or did I sell? I think it sold. Yeah, it sold. That was the best QC Final Mouse I've ever tried, and I was tempted to keep it, but I have a WL mouse, so yeah, the
I really
ULXs,
wish that this
dude.
Beast X tempered I had was the not the mini, because I like it so much. But
Oh yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
can't claw grip this little tiny thing.
I know. I was interested in maybe buying or trading you for it, but then I started using my own WL mouse Beast X Mini, and I was like, yeah, I aim well with this until I fat finger the side buttons and accidentally throw a grenade.
Oh, you have a Beast X mini as
I
well.
do. I have one of the
It's
Beast.
really good for productivity. Like I use it for work, just like at my computer. But like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's my
And
mini.
the pro version is, oh, give me the solid sides. They're so good.
I know. Yeah, there's a Beast X Max that I meant to pull the trigger on Mouse Market, but I don't know, distracted or something.
Probably
Yep,
better.
yep. Um, we
We're
got
like easily over 2 hours at this point.
We are. We're at 2 hours and 27 minutes.
Holy
I do
lord.
have can we are you good for one more discussion topic?
Sure.
Okay. We
Also dip out before we have any conversation post.
oh, okay. Well, it's
Probably.
not even that newsworthy. I bought an old mouse, an oldish mouse
Good.
because it went cheap. Can I still play
It's a
the
good mouse and it's a good colorway.
Can I still Windows?
Go to the
Okay.
top of the screen.
Yeah.
If you snap to the top, it should give you the option. Like the bar drops down. Yeah, there's.
Oh. And
That's
then
how I
I
always organize my
choose
windows.
Oh, I have to scroll? It doesn't give me the option for the other one. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Yeah, anyway, I
Yeah.
bought a Cooler Master MM712 in Sakura pink. It went on sale for $25.
I'm a sucker for Sakura, whatever it is. Like always.
Sakura, yeah. The shape is amazing, dude. I can't believe the shape got killed. It is such a good shape. Oh my god. The sensor position too. And this is a release from like 2022 that weighs like 49 grams. Okay?
Nice.
It's way ahead of its
It
time.
was a banger. Yeah.
Optical switches, they're like Raisha like opticals. They're LK opticals actually, which feel like Raishas but a little bit more hollow sounding and a little bit better rebound. I actually don't mind them, but Yeah, so I just have a boring black one. So it's for 25
See,
bucks.
I love
so
the
I'll switch.
HGS Ace, which is the HGS Ultra short shape, and this is the mouse people always recommended you go to if you wanted to try and like move over. It was the MM712.
This is more X2H shape, and the sides
It's
are
more
more.
back hump.
It's
Yeah.
lots of back hump, and the sides are pretty aggressively tapered. I aim well with this mouse because it's small. I feel locked in, and it has a far forward sensor position. Side buttons are good. Like scroll wheel's decent. I don't know. It's a good mouse. So yeah, I got an old mouse. But RIP. Did you guys? If you guys don't know, Cooler Master actually planned on updating, refreshing this because this is a 3370 again, like 2022 release. They had these nice colorways. They were gonna refresh it. Look at that.
Ah man,
They were
that's a
gonna do
glorious mouse.
yeah, MM712 Pro with a 3395 and 8K hertz pulling, 56 grams, but that's probably with a big old battery. Because I think this one's 49, and I don't think they would have increased weight. You want to know what happened to it? Because this is Computex from, oh my gosh,
Well, their whole like
2023.
division of mouse was just canceled, right?
Yes, Cooler Master canceled, rug pulled their entire mouse division. What a shame. What a shame. So, I think that's it, Daz.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Well,
thank
she
you.
wrote.
Yeah, thank you guys for for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, consider subscribing, share it with your fellow mouse nerds. Don't make a post on r/mouse review because I'm scared we're gonna get downvoted and feel bad about ourselves and not want to do this again. If you have questions or want to submit a discussion topic, join our Discord or leave a comment below. We read every single one. We'll be back next Friday with another one.